program of wrestling, you tend to cost millions. I promise you, I'm not saying outside of a program, especially on a day like this. Asking one person to fund all these by themselves doesn't make any sense.
Let's get it.
So it really goes a long way. So I got a silly question for you. Okay, technically two of them. First one, I do have to ask how you are because I know the facial hair can hide some things sometimes. So instead of got you. So you got to be really steady to do what we're doing out here. Don't let that discourage you at all. Keep us in mind. Check us out on the website, uso.org. It's amazing. The same thing we're doing out here, but there's no ecosystem behind it. Okay? No problem, man. I appreciate your time out. How we doing, y'all?
Drops mic. Drops
How we
mic.
going, sir? His daughter was like, see, you be spending too much money. We're helping with our active duty military. Have you ever heard of the USO before? Yes, ma'am. United Service Organization. That's what we're doing. We give them things like care packages, Wi-Fi centers, so that way they can actually. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Now, I love where your heart's at. Before you go making it running on me, I gotta let you know we are 501c3 charitable organization, so you can't accept anything with cash. That's just so you know the money's going to the troops, not to me for my lunch. Yeah, so actually what we do is a quick electronic process done with a debit or credit card, if that's okay with you. I got this.
It's coming to you off the wall.
Check us out on the website, uso.org. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you.
We down there. We down.
Yes, ma'am. We're partnering with them too. You sound like me.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was going in. Got it.
Ma'am, I appreciate you again. Alright, now I gotta go because someone even does want to do this. I can't sign them up. I got no juice.
He said they took all my juice.
I
Got
didn't
you.
even take myself
Kill it.
off the equation.
Oh no. Oh, I said bro up with the
How's it going,
nasty.
sir? I gotta take myself out the equation before the equation takes me.
Got it. Oh, I'm about to say, bro, robbed my goal and still didn't make it. Now you good, player? I ain't stressed out. Damn, she's built.
Thanks for asking. I'm talking about all I need is somebody walk up and be like, I love you, so how do I feel? And then I'm just like, give me 20 minutes to plug my iPad.
Oh, I ain't got that. I got to go.
How you doing, man? I'll be honest with you, Sean. I'm just here for the Latino moment.
Hey man, that's what you gotta do it for.
I'm here for the Latino mommies, man.
That's all that matters.
All of them come up and be like, oh no, I ain't no ice. No, fuck ice. No.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Pull them out. Pull them out.
Well, I knew bro was passing it over there. Got it. Give me that shit. Right there. Right there.
I like your hoodie, by the way. How's it going, sir?
Oh, right there to you, Prime.
I just think that I gotta take the whole thing down and then spray it all the way back out when I come back.
What is it?
This stand, I usually leave it up there since I'm on the west side. I can't trust it.
It should be gone. If somebody be out there with some clamping.
I come back and it'll be gone.
A whole nother person out there trying to get them shit. Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, it's OSU. You need to use the song.
Right there. Oh, get out of here, man. I literally had that in the box.
People looking around and they're like, where'd it go? He's right here. Where'd it go? It's okay, guys.
Got it. Thank you, teammates. Thank you, teammates.
Killing my heart.
He says, oh, I be forgetting that it's fucking cold there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pass it to bro, pass it to bro, pass it to bro. Not me. Oh, are you serious? I had a wide open goal and the ball just bounced. No, I shot it backwards behind my back and scored, and then fucking the ball just hit the fucking the pole. Shoot that shit, Kobe. Shoot it, throw it in there, throw it down the field.
That's what Diego did. Did you watch the highlight?
Nah.
Man, they look better, but worse at the same. Like they look better, but the same.
I just feel like they don't got no like what you call it? No leadership.
Yes, they do. It's Big Zawowski out there. What you mean?
It don't feel like leadership out there.
It's Big Zawowski. Neighbor for some respect on his name.
I know who he is. Hey man, I got this nigga right, but I'm just saying it's just not what I remember.
There's Big Wowski out there. But nah, man, like they in position, they're scoring, or not scoring, they're shooting. Actually, they are scoring. They're shooting, like they're doing what they're supposed to do. But it's just that cruise shit, like
That hold the ball shit.
Something. No, like they're not doing that no more. But like for example, this past game, I'm talking about Sean Max did the fucking like this pass was the most precise pass I've ever seen in my life. This shit landed at motherfucking Diego's doorstep, UPS next day delivery, priority shipping, first class.
He missed it.
And this nigga banks it off the pole.
I thought you were gonna say he kicked the dirt.
He banked it off the pole, Sean. I'm talking about this would have been the most slick little goal right past the goalie's armpit ever. I'm talking about this was the craziest. It was so good. I got a towel at bro when I see it. I was like, man, that pass was nuts. Shame on Diego for missing it.
Fuck you, Diego. Fuck you,
like,
Diego.
They're shooting, they're doing everything they were supposed to do. Like, they should have won this last game. They got a penalty last, like, 82 minutes. They send Wesson to the box. And this nigga makes the most, like, we could have stopped this ball.
I'm telling you, I can't stand looking at shit like that with the team. Just,
like, I'm like, what kind of slow-ass pass was this?
I can't.
And then I think they got Max's number, not Max, but I think they got Patrick's number.
Patrick's about to leave, bro.
Hey, here's the thing, Sean, that he better leave now before he starts playing the rest of these teams, because they got his number.
They know how to score on him.
They know how to score on him. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about, I seen one dude hit Pat with a heavy. I'm talking about this nigga Pat went flying.
He did a rematch?
He did a rematch. I'm talking about this nigga went flying. Dude just sitting there passed it in. I said, oh no.
He said, wow.
Oh no. I said, they ain't about to start doing that to us now.
He said, wow. Hit it with that Mario.
Hey, fine shit. How you doing?
Damn.
But yeah, when I seen that, I said, oh boy.
He said, well.
Got his number.
He said, well. Shit's about to get interesting.
That's why I'm like, yeah, he better leave before they figure him out. Because his stock going to plummet at that point.
I already think bro's stock plummeting because he's changed his haircut.
Yeah. He don't seem the same.
I see.
Big dog Pat out there.
In my head, I was like, you could have did that when I was there. Now you just doing that shit with no belief behind it. I'm like, come on, brother.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It looks like the team, but it just don't look like them. Especially that bowl cut dude. He kind of be looking crazy to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of just there. He don't really be contributing. He just be running around.
Like he just existing.
He like, I'm on the starting lineup.
He remind me of one bro that was on the team, that Sands.
Yeah, low key.
Like he just remind me of Sands. Bam, that's soccer right there. Shit, Divot. I don't know how to say bro's name. Shit, I'm gonna call him shit. Shit, that's some good shit. Shit. That motherfucker pulled up in that bitch. Bam. That's the shit I'm talking about. See, I like when niggas know how to play, when they know how to see passes, they know how to run the open doors and shit. Let's go, shit. I block. I'm blocking. It's 1v1. Score, brother. Brother. It was 1v1.
Hey, did bro send me my money yet?
Oh, nigga from the thing didn't see your bread?
Huh?
Y'all business didn't see your bread?
What?
He said bro didn't see your bread.
Oh yeah, from the shoot on Sunday.
Man. Oh man, I had to get on somebody's ass when I sent me my bread. My bro was talking about, well, you kind of rushed me to get you your bread. Nigga, you should have had the bread. What are you talking about? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense to me. I kind of rushed you to get your bread. Nigga, the money was supposed to be there on Monday. It's fucking next Thursday.
Like, man, rush me. What are you talking about?
Like, I had to hit bro. I said, look, I'm not from here. Where I'm from, we hand our money off. Ain't nobody pocketing holding no money talking about, hey, I'll get it to you when I get it. No, the fuck you won't. You know, I'm supposed to just sit there and wait for the acceptance of you to give me my bread?
To me.
Oh, wow. I was like, bro, these California niggas is different.
For real.
I'm like, there is no way I would tell somebody that shit. Hey, I'll give it to you when I get it to you. Nigga, you are crazy. Had this nigga looking stupid. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's get it. Oh my god, this game be pissing me off. Should've been stolen. Come on, I'm open. Damn. Come on, man, I'm trying to help you. Ah, nice block. Oh, nice steal. These two brothers over here, they playing with panache. Try him. Oh, Micah, bro, almost slam dunked it something vicious.
And like when I dumped it on the backboard.
Man, this is almost dunked it something vicious. I didn't do a regular pass. I just tapped it on the wall. He just went up and fucking goddamn parasailing. Damn, I can't get to him.
Man, Goey ain't know what to do. That one pass where bro sent it up the line. Now kicked it to you right in the center.
That shit had me weak. Nah. You talking about the one where he just stood there and I kicked it?
The one where I was down the line. I told dude pass it down the line, and I didn't even look, but I was just hoping you was in the center.
Oh yeah. Damn, I missed that shit.
I was like, if I know this nigga like I think I know him, he'll be right there.
It said 3, 2, bing. Right here, give me a shot. Curve this bitch in from the corner. Watch this. Oh. I fuck with this team I was with. These niggas was nice. These niggas was nice. Damn, man, that shit low key pissed me off. We back in Division 1 Platinum, holding up to Diamond. Man, I seen this house. Man, this shit's 120 a month. I almost lost it.
Damn. But hey, let me hit you back. Mom told me to call her for some reason.
Bet.
Alright, peace.
Yup.
okay, you're gonna like it. Hillary Clinton, as you know, was interrogated. You all made fun of me for the way I said it, so I'm not gonna say it the right way ever again. But Hillary Clinton went through a round of questioning from the House Oversight Committee. The video came out. I started watching it, and I said to myself, "This is kind of the perfect Keith Edwards video." Hillary Clinton knew in real time that she had a bunch of dumbasses on her hands. This is like, you're gonna understand why this is funny in just a moment. But someone said, if I study this, it means I'm realizing my opponents are dumb as rocks. All right, so Hillary Clinton made this face when Lauren Boebert asked her about Pizzagate. She also, in this same video, got very pissed off when she found out that Lauren Boebert took a picture of her. And just see, like, Lauren Boebert was acting all high and mighty when she walked out of there. Yeah, I took the picture. Yeah, I took the picture. This woman was scared of Hillary Clinton. She was scared. Listen to her.
I went to the fundraiser to support my friend Neil Lowen. All right. Excuse me, can I interrupt? Are there photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying from inside this room? Can you please advise me as to whether or not that's permissible and consistent with the rules, particularly given that we have asked for a public hearing? If there are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying, can you please explain how
I'm done with this. If you guys are doing that, I am done. You can hold me in contempt from now until the cows come home. This is just typical behavior.
You would all feel like her.
Oh, for
So
heaven's
I'm
sake.
going to understand
I did post one picture. I posted one picture.
how that's permissible.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules. Yeah, well,
I'd like to take a break at this
yeah.
I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down. Sorry, Secretary Clinton.
Oh, for
So
heaven's
I'm
sake.
going to understand how that's permissible.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules. Yeah, well,
I'd like to take a break at this
yeah, I'm done for now.
Honestly, kind of badass. Kind of bad. I started to live out. I kind of lived out when I was watching this. I was living out just a little bit. Maybe you needed this. I needed this. Now watch this. Back to Lauren Boebert. She asked about Pizzagate, and this is honestly comedy gold. And it's funny, but it's also kind of like awful because they're wasting all of our time. They're wasting her time to ask about bogus stuff when they have the President of the United States who actually is very connected to what's going on with Jeffrey Epstein. There's a lot of survivors that are just looking for justice and they're never going to find it because you're doing stuff like this. But yeah, this is what we got. So we're watching.
In speeches and interviews, he described Pizzagate as a baseless conspiracy theory, alleging you and others ran a child ring from a Washington pizzeria basement. Have you reviewed any 2025-2026 Epstein files that were released that you believe reference or relate to those specific 2016 claims regarding the Podesta emails, Comet Ping Pong Pizza used as code possibly? I'm sorry, this is
Her about whether she's reviewed emails
in the Epstein files,
which relate to the wacky Pizzagate.
you could characterize it however you want. I just would like to know if she's familiar with any of them.
So excuse me, your question is about whether or not she has reviewed any emails in the Epstein release files about Pizzagate.
Correct.
Pizzagate was totally made up. It was an outrageous allegation that ended up hurting a number of people, that caused a deranged young man to show up with his assault rifle and shoot up a local pizzeria. I can't believe you're even referencing it. You should be.
There are connections to the language.
Well, a few enough people believe there are, so
I don't know what few
have at
people
it.
believe.
Have at it.
But you've accused certain parties, and I think even right now today, of promoting slow walking information in ways that fuels conspiracies. In your view, did any Epstein Maxwell related investigations or file handling pre or post 2019?
Wow, Lauren Boebert is not smart. That is what I'm gathering from this. very bright. She seems like a very bright individual, even though she's not perhaps sane. She's a thinking man's crazy. Laura Glover is just dumb as rocks.
Or intersect with the spread of Pizzagate style theories about Democrat figures.
Objection.
I have no way of answering. That is the most
Speculation.
ridiculously.
Have you or your representatives identified any Epstein file content that has been misinterpreted online to revive those claims? And what steps, if any, have you taken to clarify?
Because again, object the ground of.
I think that this is all very reasonable.
Well, first of all, I don't follow the crazy conspiracy stories that are online. I regret that anybody does. I find it quite sad, but also disturbing that people would believe some of what is put forth, like Pizzagate. So I have taken no steps to review anything
Do you
that
think
might
pizza-
have any connection to something which I think is totally bogus.
Wow. Wow. Ate her up. Ate her up. All right, and then it's late. You know how I'm just getting the giggles, but that is. Oh, I don't even know if you're gonna think this is funny tomorrow, tonight, today, but it's happening. You're watching right now. Okay. Nancy Mace decided to go to challenge Hillary. It's crying. Okay, here you go. You ready?
I know Howard Lutnick because when I was senator on 9/11, the firm he headed, Cantor Fitzgerald, suffered the greatest loss of life. As I recall, something like 650 of his employees were murdered by terrorists that day. Howard Lutnick missed being a victim because he was delayed dropping his child off to kindergarten. You asked the question, I'm going to answer your question. This was what I spent my time doing. I spent time to look out for others. Well, and I was taking care of the people who lost 3,000 lives at World Trade Center. You asked me about Howard Lutnick.
survivors. I'm a survivor myself. You have emails. You denied that Jeffrey Epstein, that you tried to get Jeffrey Epstein to give money to. I did not. Howard Lutnick was.
If you have an email with me asking Jeffrey
I
Epstein
have
for
an
money,
email from Howard Lutnick sending it to Jeffrey Epstein and his people to raise money for
I
you.
don't know about
An event, an intimate event for you at his office
Well,
at Cantor Fitzgerald. You're going to see
if
the
you-
day
if you
and,
let me
and,
finish.
obfuscate and say to this committee, you didn't try to get money from Jeffrey
I
Epstein.
didn't.
And there was an intimate event in an email that Howard Lutnick emailed to Epstein's people and Epstein to get him to come to your intimate event at Cantor Fitzgerald, a very small event. And so I'm not going to come. If you want to yell at me, that's fine, but I'll yell right back.
Well,
okay? I am looking out for
it's
you.
very
I'm doing the job that you would not do or refuse to do as Secretary of State. Thank you, and I yield back to you.
no, I'm going to finish answering the question, which I have a right to do. I am very sympathetic to your personal situation. I have read about it. I have seen you testify or speak on the floor about it. And I very much sympathize with not only what you went through, but appreciate your effort to stand up for survivors. I was a senator representing the people who were murdered on 9/11. Nobody lost more people than Howard Lutnick. You can say whatever you want, you can call him and have him appear before the committee. But I knew him as the man who lost the employees that he knew intimately, including his brother.
And he was
So I worked.
Let her finish her answer, please. Let her finish her
You
answer.
know what? If you don't want to hear what emotionally affected me, that's fine. But that's why I know Howard Lutnick. I went to the memorial service every 9/11 after the formal service was
I
held
see what you're
with
doing.
all
You're
with
obviously
all of his people, the families.
Jeffrey Epstein raising money.
Well, you know, Howard Lutnick and I did work together because we have a lot of victims to take care of, and we work together to rebuild downtown Manhattan. That is how I know Howard Lutnick.
Why don't you get over here?
Fine, I'll do the heavy lifting.
Damn, she went through 8 hours of that. That's so. Wait, no. Wait, so Nancy Mace is Berlesman has a few questions for you.
So I'm going to begin with some lighthearted, different questions. And you're welcome to eliminate one if you want to, but while I have you here, I just have to ask. So when your husband was president, what is the words Rockefeller had an effort to try to disclose UFOs, UAPs. When you were running for president, John Podesta publicly stated that you would disclose these files if given the chance, if you were the president. Are you pleased to see that these files may be disclosed finally?
I am pleased. As I say, I think they have to be carefully scrutinized so that no national security information is disclosed. But this is an issue of real importance to so many people.
Okay, great. Why was she asked that during the Epstein interrogation? Why was she asked that? Hillary Clinton was asked, do you think Donald Trump should be deposed by this committee? Disposed? Deposed. Deposed by this committee, what she said.
And finally, do you think that Donald Trump should be deposed by this committee?
Absolutely. You know, I was a lawyer, and as a lawyer, you would look for pattern and practice. If you were deposing a witness in a case that you were trying, if you were in court, what do you know about this person? What you knew could influence how you question that person, how you tried the case. Donald Trump has been held civilly liable for sexual assault by a jury of his peers. 9 members of the jury found him liable in the sexual assault of E. Jean Carroll. That is behavior. That fits a pattern if one were looking for a pattern. He has also been convicted on 34 felony counts for attempting to hide his relationship with a escort and then to commit business fraud to prevent it from becoming public in the 2016 campaign, which was ultimately election interference. So if I were running the committee or I were involved in this investigation, I would be looking for people who maybe had some prior conduct that might be relevant to either money or crimes. And yes, I think that it would be in keeping with the scope of the investigation of this committee to set up a deposition with President Trump. I know he's been deposed many, many, many times. He's taken the Fifth Amendment many, many hundreds of times, so I'm not saying you're going to get a lot of information.
Huh. You know who didn't plead the fifth? At all. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. Well, seriously. But
we begin tonight, keeping them honest, with the name that was not spoken in last night's State of the Union message, Jeffrey Epstein. That and the name that we learned today has turned up in FBI records, missing from the Epstein files, Donald Trump. We know this because a numbered evidence log in the Bernie Maxwell case catalogs about 325 FBI witness interviews. But of that number, more than 90 do not appear to be present on the Justice Department's website. And 3 of those witness interviews are related to a woman who told agents that Jeffrey Epstein had repeatedly abused her, starting when she was approximately 13 years old. She also accused Trump of sexually assaulting her. Now, we should point out here that the president has consistently denied any wrongdoing in connection with Jeffrey Epstein, and the White House is calling the allegations, quote, false and sensationalist.
The documents related to her testimony with the FBI are not there. It's a hard question to the FBI, the DOJ's. Why aren't the documents there? Why have they been removed? And Congress, under the Transparency Act and the subpoena, have a right to see them.
So that's the House Oversight Committee's ranking Democrat today. The president, as you know, has been treating the files as the ultimate not guilty verdict.
I have nothing to hide. I've been exonerated. I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I've been totally exonerated. And I've been totally exonerated. I've been totally exonerated on Epstein.
Well, you're not the expert in a way because I've been totally exonerated. But I'm the one that can talk about it
citizen Trump included, who again says he did nothing wrong. These latest allegations first arose in July of 2019, just days after Epstein's arrest on federal charges. A woman called an FBI tip line. Agents interviewed her 2 weeks later, during which she told them Epstein had repeatedly abused her at a home he was staying at in South Carolina. The abuse started, she said, when she was about 13 years old. Now, according to the FBI interview record, a form known as the 302, when she showed agents a photo of Trump and Epstein that a friend had sent her, her attorney said that she was, quote, concerned about implicating additional individuals, and specifically any that were well known due to a fear of retaliation. The Maxwell evidence log notes 3 additional 302 forms dated in August and October 2019 related to the same alleged victim, as well as 3 other sets of interview notes. Now, none of those appear to be present in the files released by the DOJ. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have now said the release files, which took an act of Congress to get released, are not all there is, and it's been more than a year since the Attorney General said this on Fox News.
Tomorrow, Jesse, breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office. It's sitting on my desk right now to review. A truckload of evidence arrived. It's now in the possession of the FBI. It's a new day. It's a new administration. And everything's going to come out to the public.
A few days later, a bunch of right-wing influencers emerged in the White House. Binders labeled the Epstein files Phase 1. They soon found out there was nothing much new in them. That was February. By July, the Justice Department was trying to slam the door on it all, saying, quote, while we've labored to provide the public the maximum information regarding Epstein and a short examination of any evidence in the government's possession, it is the determination of the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation that no further disclosure would be appropriate or warranted. A bipartisan slate of lawmakers, including some of the president's otherwise die-hard supporters, were not buying that and set about forcing through legislation mandating full disclosure, of course, over the president's resistance.
We have nothing to do with Epstein, the Democrats do. I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. You just keep going on the Epstein files. And what the Epstein is a Democrat hoax.
Look, he finally did sign the bill, but when the deadline came, only a portion of the files came with it.
And so what we're doing is we are looking at every single piece of paper that we are going to produce, making sure that every victim, their name, their identity, their story, to the extent it needs to be protected, is completely protected. And so I expect that we're going to release more documents over the next couple of weeks.
Well, that part about protecting the victims with redactions, that did not happen for some, and though more documents would come out and expose, for example, that Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick had lied, saying he'd cut ties with Epstein in 2005, they would bring embarrassing revelations about former Harvard President, Treasury Secretary William Summers, who announced his retirement from Harvard today, and lead to the criminal investigations of a British lord and a disgraced former prince. That said, for the most part, the files we've seen have been notable for the absence of names hidden behind redactions, with both Republican Thomas Massie and Democrat Ro Khanna both say conceal potential co-conspirators. And to the files we've seen, you can now add the ones that are missing. Reading now from the Justice Department statement of them, several individuals and news outlets have recently flagged files related to documents produced to Ghislaine Maxwell in discovery of her criminal case that they claim appear to be missing. As with all documents that have been flagged by the public, the department is currently reviewing files within that category of the production. Should any document be found to have been improperly tagged in the review process and is responsive to the act, the department will, of course, publish it consistent with the law.
Newly released Justice Department documents show that as regulators investigated unauthorized construction on one of Epstein's 2 private islands, issuing stop work orders and weighing potential fines, Epstein appealed directly to the island's governor for help. Text messages uncovered by K-Files show Governor Albert Bryan Jr. telling Epstein he had asked one of the regulators to, quote, hold everything until speaking with him, and later sought a recusal with the commissioner overseeing the dispute. K-Files' Andrew Kaczynski joins me now, and, you know, Andrew, this is so important as we get to the heart of Jeffrey Epstein and how he had the power, the money that he had, and how he wielded it, and this entire circle. So this gets to the influence and how he wielded it. What do these messages reveal?
Yeah, you hit it right there. These messages, they offer a rare window into how Epstein operated in the U.S. Virgin Islands, where he leveraged his wealth, business footprint, and promises of investment to try to influence local officials. Now, I want to give people background here. Epstein had deep roots in the Virgin Islands. He bought his private island, Little St. James, in the 1990s. He later expanded. You can see them both there. where these texts with the governor come into play. Now, by December 2018, regulators were scrutinizing construction on Great St. James. The Virginian Islands Department of Planning and Natural Resources had issued a stop work order and began reviewing potential violations. Epstein then reaches out directly to then the newly elected governor, Democrat Albert Bryan Jr. Look at this exchange between the two. Epstein complained about potential fines, and Bryan said he spoke to John Pierre Orell, that is the commissioner of the department who they're calling JP in these texts, and he asked him, Bryan said he had asked him to, quote, hold everything until he and the attorney spoke to me later. Epstein complained that the same commissioner, JP, was, quote, going after me in the press, to which Bryan responded that he had asked the commissioner to recuse himself, and then in another subsequent message, Bryan wrote, I asked him to recuse himself and concede on all previous permit requests. Now, the documents don't show whether any enforcement decisions were ultimately changed, but what they do show is this. There was an active regulatory dispute. Epstein was communicating directly with the governor of the territory, and the governor was telling him that he was intervening on his behalf. Later, when Bryan was asked under oath in the 2023 deposition whether Epstein received any special favors or treatment from him, he answered repeatedly and simply no.
All right, Andrew, obviously your reporting is very illuminating on that front, and also shows this is not just a few text messages, okay? So when, again, we get to power and how he was wielding it.
3 months worth of text messages.
3 months worth.
January, and they end in June. Obviously, Epstein is then arrested in July.
Okay, and as we point out, this all went down, this whole back and forth, 11 years after he was.
And after the Miami Herald. Miami Herald's investigative series, which was in November of 2018.
Right, so all of this then is known. There were meetings, there were attempts to meet as well that you unveiled here. What did the record show?
Well, Aaron, that's right. The messages suggest this was not their first contact. Emails from September 2018, while Bryan was campaigning for governor, show aides coordinating a meeting between Bryan and Epstein at Epstein's financial firm in the Virgin Islands in April 2019 as this dispute was unfolding. Epstein texted Bryan right there. He says, can you spare 15 minutes? To which Bryan replied, for you, absolutely. Epstein and Bryan then coordinated the meeting. It would appear to be the office of Epstein's longtime Virgin Islands tax attorney. There are also emails referencing additional meetings and phone calls, including, again, outreach through his longtime Virgin Islands attorney. So the documents show an ongoing line of communication both during Bryan's campaign and later as Epstein was dealing with the regulators. Now, we reached out to Bryan and his spokespeople many times over the past 5 days, and we did not hear back from any of them.
I have just finished testifying. I answered every one of their questions as fully as I could, based on what I knew, and what I knew is what I said in my statement this morning. I never met Jeffrey Epstein, never had any connection or communication with him. I knew Ghislaine Maxwell casually as an acquaintance, but whatever they asked me, I did my very best to respond.
This is all part of the Oversight Committee's probe into dead pedophile Jeffrey Epstein and his child rape trafficking ring. Hillary Clinton, who has said she cannot recall even meeting Jeffrey Epstein, was asked about whether she had contact with Epstein's estate, and apparently she was also asked about Pizzagate. CNN's Annie Grayer is in Chappaqua, New York, where the hearing took place. Annie?
Well, Jake, the hearing has wrapped after over 6 hours of questioning that Secretary Hillary Clinton faced by both Democrats and Republicans, and she just addressed the press where she said that was a very repetitive deposition. She said she didn't know how many times she could repeat the fact that she had never met Jeffrey Epstein. She categorized this all as sort of a waste of time. She talked about how she only knew Epstein's co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell casually, said that Maxwell attended her daughter Chelsea's wedding as a +1, didn't really interact with her. She said that she was confident that her husband had no knowledge of Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. She said, quote, I am. And she said that her husband's relationship with Epstein ended several years before anything about Epstein's criminal activities came to light. Now, House Oversight Chair James Comer, the top Republican on the committee, said that he is trying to get the deposition's video and transcript out
they have taken. No Republican member asked any questions about Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell to anyone else they have deposed. And in fact, the Republican members didn't even show up for the deposition of Les Wexner.
Hillary Clinton did not mince words in her deposition to Democrats and Republicans today, and she argued that she was being unfairly singled out, that she did not need to appear for this deposition in the first place. Her and her team have been pushing back and forth along with her husband for months, trying to prevent this deposition from happening, and she argued that if she were to do this, it should have been in public, but she certainly said she doesn't want to go through this process again.
Is the White House feeling the heat at all when it comes to the fallout over the release of the Epstein files? And do they have any sense of vision beyond tomorrow, in the sense that, okay, Republicans are going to subpoena Bill Clinton and force him to testify about Epstein, and that might mean that when Democrats reclaim the House, they're going to do that to current President Trump?
Yeah, I mean, Robert Garcia, the top Democrat on House Oversight, has said that already applies, because by bringing in a former president, he is arguing that they should also be willing to bring in the current president to talk about Jeffrey Epstein, given obviously there are pictures of them together, the birthday book, there are ties between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, despite the denials of wrongdoing by this White House. So Democrats say, Jake, that precedent has already been broken and that it's already there. And you kind of heard that echoed in President Trump himself when he was asked about weeks ago about this fight over getting the Clintons to come and testify. The president said that maybe he shouldn't feel that way, but he felt badly for former President Bill Clinton for having to go in there and sit down and conduct this deposition. And so he's already kind of expressed that sympathy, even as he's also, at times said it was only Democrats who were involved with Jeffrey Epstein, and that's who the focus should be on here. We've heard from people like Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie who say it's actually equal opportunity, and that regardless of if you're a Republican or a Democrat, if you had ties to Jeffrey Epstein they have questions about, that they should be brought in for questioning. And so obviously with Hillary Clinton going in, Jake, someone who had never met Jeffrey Epstein but had met Ghislaine Maxwell, we have heard from sources say that they believe that sets the precedent for other family members to be brought in, whether that's in similar settings because of Jeffrey Epstein or other investigations. And so this could be precedent setting going forward, Jake, come the midterms and the White House's concerns over that. So we'll see what exactly that looks like going forward and what the questions are that they have for the former president when he goes in for his deposition tomorrow.
For this photo, we found it was on the Justice Department's website on January 29th, or January 31st, 2026. It was accessible there. Then it's taken down. But we initially saw this yesterday on the Internet Archive Wayback Machine, and this link is not online. There's notice people online start saying that looks a lot like Howard Lutnick. Members of Congress start saying Howard Lutnick needs to answer questions about this. The link is then restored only after people bring this up, okay? Only after people bring this up. After I've reached out to the Justice Department, to the Commerce Department, to the White House, this link is then restored late.
So it's almost as if someone thought they could just remove it before even notice it. I'm not saying they did,
We don't know. But it's definitely
it
possible.
could be
Yeah,
interpreted
it
that way.
And then it's put back online. I think the statement that they gave to us said that it was part of a batch of images that were pulled for review and that are being uploaded with necessary redactions on a rolling basis. No files are being deleted. They said it was part of the batch of files that were flagged for nudity. I mean, obviously there's no nudity in that photo. That is what they said. That is what they told us. Lutnick has not addressed this, but obviously this, we have, in fact, he said he went to the island. We know because there's an email where he talks about going to the island. Now we have this purported photo of him on the island. It does not, what he said before the photo, what he told the committee, those two things obviously can't, the same.
Former President Clinton's testimony, more than 5 hours of it before the House Oversight Committee. The first time ever a former president has been compelled to testify under oath to Congress. Unlike his wife, the former Secretary of State, he did not talk afterwards about today's questioning, which, the same as yesterday, took place near the Clinton home outside New York. Also, by contrast with her, he actually knew Epstein in the early 2000s. According to flight logs, he traveled more than 24 times on Epstein's private jet, and photos of him were in the Epstein files, including this one of him swimming with Ghislaine Maxwell and an unidentified woman. We know the committee asked him about this one specifically, whether he knew the woman there next to him in the hot tub and whether he had sex with her. Mr. Clinton answered no to both questions. And we know from the opening statement he published this morning, he said more. Quoting from it now, "I know what I saw and more importantly what I didn't see. I know what I did and more importantly what I didn't do. I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong." He continues, "But even with 2020 hindsight, I saw nothing that ever gave me pause. We were only here because he hid it from everyone so well for so long, and by the time it came to light with his 2008 guilty plea, I had long associated with him." Afterwards, Committee Chairman James Comer praised the former president for answering or attempting to answer every question put to him, and though he said that when Americans get a chance to see the video, they will, quote, "have more questions about some of the answers given," he also referred to the history made today.
I believe that in the history of Congress, the two highest ranked officials to ever be deposed by Congress would be President Bill Clinton and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. We still have lots of questions about how Epstein accumulated so much wealth, and we will continue to bring some more people in and try to get answers.
Chairman Comer was also asked about this claim President Trump has been repeating almost every chance he gets, including today.
I don't know anything about the Epstein files, I've been fully exonerated.
The president this afternoon, and here's Chairman Comer tonight with the help of a fellow Republican on the committee.
Do you agree that he is exonerated this man?
From all the evidence I've seen, he's been exonerated for a long time.
And would that preclude your committee? Is that your position from your committee calling him?
We'll discuss that as we move forward. Obviously, we've got more people to bring in, and we'll see if any new evidence arises. But right now, I haven't seen anything. If anybody
Let me just say this, the Epstein victims have exonerated President Trump. This is a trope that you guys are, a rabbit hole you guys are going down, but he's been exonerated over and over again by Epstein victims.
When later pressed on how that could be, Chairman Comer referred to a meeting the committee had with what he said were 5 or 6 survivors. He said they all said they never saw or heard anything that Donald Trump did wrong. We should add that 5 or 6 women are far from the hundreds who have been victimized. We should also say that both the president and former President Clinton deny any and all wrongdoing in all of this. Which raises the following question for the committee's ranking Democrat. If it's okay to depose Bill Clinton and question him about his encounters with Jeffrey Epstein, why not also question the current president?
Republicans have now set a new precedent, which is to bring in presidents and former presidents to testify. So we're once again going to make that call that we did yesterday. We are now asking and demanding that President Trump officially come in and testify in front of the Oversight Committee. He appears in the Epstein files next to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell almost more than anybody else.
Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna. He's been at the forefront of demanding accountability on all of this. He's a member of the House Oversight Committee and took part in both former President Clinton and former Secretary Hillary Clinton's depositions. Congressman, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Long day. What can you say about what you talked about or what you heard today?
Well, first of all, it's important that President Clinton showed up, that he answered every question. He didn't plead the Fifth Amendment. It was a civil exchange. And he said he's doing it because he believes in participating in democracy as a citizen. That should be a precedent for Donald Trump to do the same, for Howard Lutnick to do the same, and frankly for other men who are in these files with allegations of having gone to the island to do the same.
The Republicans on the committee are saying Donald Trump has been exonerated. Do you believe that is true?
What does that mean? I mean, there's certainly just yesterday news that there are 3 FBI interviews that the Justice Department has withheld from a woman who made allegations that she was sexually assaulted as a minor by President Trump. And I want to be very clear. Those are allegations. I haven't seen the files, but what is troubling is the cover-up. And my view is that the biggest problem with President Trump is that he has not followed the law. The Epstein Transparency Act requires all of these statements to be released. At least half of the statements have not been released. That's what I would want to ask him. Why are you releasing all the statements?
When you say half the statements, you're talking about millions of documents.
Millions of documents. And CNN did an analysis saying that there are at least 90 survivor statements, not just concerning President Trump, but concerning other men who may have abused or raped these young girls. Their statements to the FBI, not in the files. Our law, Thomas Massey and my law, requires that release. And that is the biggest issue. But, as a matter of common sense, most Americans will say President Clinton can answer these questions. So should Donald Trump. The person who should have been there is Hillary Clinton. I mean, I don't understand why she was called to testify.
She testified she never even met him.
She never met him. She had nothing to do with him. There are thousands of people who we could call other than Hillary Clinton. To President Clinton's credit, he said, I should be called to testify. I had been on his private planes. And when people see the transcripts with their own eyes, we're not supposed to talk about it. I know the Republicans play fast and loose with the rules. But I want them to pay attention to Representative Melanie Stansbury in New Mexico and the pointed questions she asked President Clinton. She's a Democrat, and she spoke up for the survivors and their statements and asked some very challenging questions of President Clinton. Suhas Subramanian, another Democrat, asked very pointed questions of President Clinton. So the Democrat side did not pull punches. In fact, some of the Republicans thought we asked tougher questions. Why? Because our North Star has always been justice for the survivors.
So do you think I mean, there's no, if Comer's head of this committee, it is unlikely that the President of the United States is going to come in and if they're saying he's a gunner, that he's going to be asked to come in to answer questions.
I think it's unlikely that he will. Nancy Mace has said that she's open to a subpoena for Howard Lutnick. That would be a start. So I do think we can get some administration officials. And then, of course, the midterm elections, one of the questions is going to be, do you believe there should be accountability for Donald Trump and further investigations that are nonpartisan? I do think if we had Chairman Garcia, he would issue that subpoena.
Is Nancy Mace wanting to hear from Howard Lutnick enough if James Comer, is Comer behind that?
I don't know where Comer is, but
would it depend on him?
I don't think so, actually, because if we get every Democrat, which we would, and Nancy Mace can get a few Republicans, we would have the votes to do the subpoena. And Nancy Mace, of course, as you remember, was one of the people who signed the discharge petition with Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene to force the release of the files in the first place. So I believe we will have the coalition to have Howard Lutnick come. I mean, today, Donald Trump says he's very innocent. He's very innocent. No one has accused Howard Lutnick of impropriety sexually with young girls. What we've said is, why did you lie about your relationship with Epstein, and did you have alleged business ties and come clean?
He said initially, I think, that he had been to his house once with his wife. It turned out he had actually been to the island.
He had been to the island. He had been there and engaged allegedly in conduct with Epstein long after Donald Trump said that I alerted the police saying that I'm really concerned about what Epstein's doing. And so it goes to his judgment. He's a representative of America around the world. You have the former prince in Britain being prosecuted, Lord Mendelsohn being prosecuted, the former Norwegian prime minister being prosecuted, and here in the United States, there's no accountability. And that's, I think, what's upsetting people like Nancy Mace.
How significant is it, do you think, that President Clinton testified, according to the Republicans, that in early 2000s, then citizen Donald Trump told him that he had a falling out with Epstein over a land deal and they were no longer friends?
Well, again, they're not supposed to characterize it, but because they have, what I would say is people should look at the transcript. What President Clinton said was that, and Comer's correct, that it's up to the committee to make a determination whether to call Donald Trump. And he was basically saying his knowledge, he may not have personal knowledge about what Donald Trump did or did not do. That doesn't mean that Donald Trump is somehow exonerated. President Clinton was testifying for what his personal knowledge of the matter is, and when the transcript comes out, it will be perfectly clear.
Yesterday, Secretary Clinton was saying that some of the questions she started to get toward the end were, about UFOs and Pizzagate. Did that happen again today?
Not when I was there. They stayed largely on topic. I will give the Republicans credit that in the portions I was there, it was more civil than I expected. In fact, I've got to be candid. I think that there was some sexism in the way Secretary Clinton was treated. She was treated worse than President Clinton was treated.
Your President Clinton was treated better, or what in terms of the tone?
In terms of the tone, in terms of the respect, and I don't understand why Secretary Clinton was called. I really don't. I understand why President Clinton was called. He should have been called. That was appropriate. But Secretary Clinton never met this person, and the questions that she was subject to, in my view, the tone was much worse than President Clinton, and I thought it inappropriate.
Do you think the Pizzagate questions were one of the reasons Secretary Clinton was called in? Because it's been a while since I went down that QAnon rabbit hole, but if my memory serves, it had something to do with Pizza Parlor and Secretary Clinton.
it's so outrageous that I can't even remember the conspiracy, but it's sort of about Hillary Clinton being.
Do you think that's part of the reason she was called?
I think that they're trying to conflate it and say that she was part of some conspiracy theory, and the fact is that she never met or knew Epstein. I mean, there was one time in some historical society of the White House that he showed up as a donor, that she may have shaken his hand, but there's no reason that she should have been called. And I'm saying this objectively. President Clinton should have been called, and he should have been subject to tough questioning, but I think she was mistreated, and I hope when people see the transcript and the video, that'll become clear.
Congressman Conner, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Well, I think, if we don't get these 145% tariffs moved off, production right now is stopped. And all of the toys that will be on the holiday shelves this year are actually supposed to be produced now. April, May, and June, they're all produced and then brought here into the U.S. So there is no alternative in terms of manufacturing short-term for the 2025 holiday season. So reach out to your local representatives. We're reaching out to the administration. We're hoping that they hear us, that they understand the uniqueness of the toy industry, and that everybody wants to make sure that Christmas is going to be fun and there'll be toys under the tree for kids this year.
Thanks, Greg. Really appreciate your time today. Thanks for coming on. In our politics league, some Democrats are ramping up calls for an investigation into whether President Trump intentionally manipulated the stock market so that his allies and even some members of Congress could profit. The concern stems from Trump's Truth Social post on April 9th, where about 4 hours before he announced his 90-day tariff pause, causing the market to soar, he posted, quote, "This is a great time to buy DJT." DJT, those are the president's initials. It's also, coincidentally or not, the stock symbol for Trump Media and Technology Group. When asked by a reporter last week whether Trump's Truth Social post was intent to manipulate the stock market, National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett pushed back, saying, quote, "I don't think that Trump ever had any other intent other than to get people to the table with serious policies," unquote. And joining us now, one of the House Democrats raising concerns about all of this, Congressman Mike Levin of California. Congressman Levin, have you seen any evidence of insider trading from either members of Congress or President Trump's allies, instead of that just general advice that Trump gave for people to invest?
Well, Jake, it's good to be with you, and to the extent we have evidence, it's circumstantial right now. So we know that President Trump had a number of conversations with members of Congress and with members of his administration leading up to the decision to have the 90-day pause. And, for example, we know that there was a dinner the prior evening with the Republican members of Congress and the President. We know that he spoke with a number of people on the day of the decision. And I think what we want to know is who traded both on the 8th and then pre-market on the 9th, leading up to that post on Truth Social at 9:37 a.m. And that would be of most interest to me. And then, of course, who traded between 9:37 and then 1:18 in the afternoon, last Wednesday afternoon, when the pause was announced. Because of the Stock Act, which is the law that governs all of this, we've got a very limited data set so far. A lot of that information will come out in 30 to 45 days. But a number of us are calling on Mike Johnson to have full transparency and accountability for all members to see what they traded between April 2nd and April 9th. And Jake, for me, it just reinforces the need to have a full ban on members of Congress trading stock at all. And I'm encouraged to see that Leader Jeffries and others are now fully behind the idea of that ban.
Yeah, that ban didn't happen when Democrats controlled the House and Senate. Why not?
Well, it certainly wasn't for lack of my trying. I've been calling for that straight through since I started running for Congress back in 2017. My wife and I divested in the individual shares of stock and put them all in mutual funds. And look, I think there is bipartisan support for this. In fact, President Trump himself, back in 2022, said he supported a stock trading ban. I think there's a great deal of momentum. We've got a bill now that has several Republicans in addition to many Democrats on board, and I think if a vote were allowed on the floor of the House, I think it would pass the House and would pass the Senate. We continue to build momentum behind it, and I'm hopeful that that vote will occur. If it can't occur in this Congress because Mike Johnson doesn't have the courage to do it,
then hopefully it will happen if Democrats retake the House after next year.
It would be great, obviously, if voluntarily every House member disclosed their trades on the dates that you talked about, any trade transaction between April 2nd to April 9th. Are there Republicans that are curious as well?
There are, and there are roughly 15 who are behind our effort to try to have a stock trading ban and who have expressed concern, at least privately. It's amazing what they'll tell you privately, Jake, but I think at the end of the day, the existing law only goes so far because we'll see, like I said, between 30 and 45 days from now, which members traded, but we won't get a timestamp. So in other words, we'll see if they traded on the 8th or the 9th. We'll know what they traded with rough ranges, but we won't get that level of granularity. I know that my friend Adam Schiff has called for a similar investigation into what members of the administration may have done. And it's very simple. We should not be using our position, in which we often get access to material non-public information, to pad our pockets. We serve the people. We shouldn't be serving ourselves in that manner. It's fundamentally wrong. And a coalition of people across the political spectrum agree.
I asked you earlier why Democrats didn't do this when they controlled the House, and you said it wasn't for lack of your trying. Without naming any Democrats who were against it, can you give us at least any sort of vague idea as to why you didn't do it, Democrats didn't do it when you controlled the House?
Jake, I think that there are politicians of both parties that for too long have profited off the rules as they are. That's why it's very tough for us to enact campaign finance reform in the wake of the Citizens United decision. It's why it's very tough for members like myself who don't take any corporate PAC contributions. We're at a disadvantage often. And when the system is working for incumbents, it's very difficult for those incumbents to want to challenge that very system. And look, I know that there's a certain degree of cynicism here, but I think this is so critically important and is so resonant with people across the political spectrum. When I speak to my constituents, I just had a town hall packed with people, and when I brought up the need for members of Congress to not trade individual shares of stock, that was probably one of the biggest applause lanes that I got, and there were a lot of Republicans in attendance.
Economic warfare. President Trump saying that China must make the first move to end the escalating trade war, delivering that statement through his press secretary.
The ball is in China's court. China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them.
This after China, the world's largest market for airline purchases, reportedly is ordering its airlines to halt all deliveries of Boeing products, and with that, delivering a major blow to America's largest exporter. Up front now, Dan Ives, veteran tech stocks analyst, Peter Tuchman, longtime Wall Street trader, and the one and only Richard. I feel like I should say to everyone out there, here's your loins. You're hopped up on the fact that you think that there's kind of a cascade of evidence now of how bad this could be.
I don't think I know. Boeing. So Boeing's in trouble because
Yep.
it can't deliver.
Boeing's getting hit from every
Right,
angle.
but it can't deliver to China, Eastern China, Southern China. United Airlines. United today said that when it comes to giving guidance, they were going bimodal. They're giving guidance on the basis of what's going on at the moment, and if there's a recession. I cannot remember a company, an airline, giving two sets of guidance, if it's normal and if it's a recession. Nvidia tonight basically taking a charge because they say they can't sell certain chips into China, so they've now written down certain numbers of others. This is going to grow and grow and grow with more companies in different parts of the economy saying what the effects are, and this is how your recession happens. Is that not? I think, look, look, you nailed it. We're now starting to see this economic snowball go downhill. And if you look at it, Nvidia, you look at the Boeing, and I think that's the worry, is that you can't
You can't
stop
have a
it.
choose your own adventure in terms of guidance coming from a major company that does nothing to offer any confidence, says the person who knows nothing about anything.
Well, look, and like, me and Peter talk about it, it's like you've cut big tech at the knees, and Nvidia, that's the first step in terms of what we're seeing. And look, and from a White House perspective, you're playing a game of high stakes poker with China. And the reality is the market and the economy that's caught in the middle.
You know what I think is fascinating, though, it is how China's response to it. Boeing is not just an airline company.
it's in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, those 30 stocks that represent America. So it's really a shot across the bow against us. This is a tit for tat, but in high stakes, high stakes playing in the sandbox. Really,
That's what I was going to ask, because when it comes to China's sending a
message.
China's sending a message. You also you heard from Caroline Levitt, you've heard from others that Trump says that China needs a deal more than we do. Do you think that is accurate?
That shouldn't have to be the way. Look, at the end of the day, look, we should be aligned. Our motivation should be aligned, and it's not. That's why you're talking about this is a battle of egos, right? I mean, as far as I can see, as opposed to, you know what? Look, yes, he has an agenda. The agenda is about policy around tariffs, but at the end of the day, we must make a deal. If this was about calling everyone to the table to negotiate, that's not. I guess that's his approach of negotiation, but at this point, it's not every day we're being notched down. We don't know it tomorrow. It's a bit of a bipolar situation.
3 words. Rare earth minerals. They've already pulled the red out. They are essential in vast parts of the U.S. industry. The China's, the two sides need each other. Who needs who more is an academic question.
So when the question is posed, who needs to blink first, who needs to pick up the phone first, you think that's a ridiculous question?
It's a ridiculous question because, as Pierre and Richard talked, the reality is that you look at big tech. Right now, it's the hearts and lungs that are in the supply chain. When you look at the rare earth and you look at the materials, how you make the chips. NVIDIA, what I view is probably the best disruptive technology in the world. Now, basically, they can't sell into China. Now, came out after the market. So you're starting to see these chips fall, and this is the reality. This is not just microphones in the beltway, right? Now you're seeing the reality hit in terms of the economy. But also realize that NVIDIA, it was the flavor of the moment. It was the stock. It took, even though it was a broader footprint than just NVIDIA, Mag 7, but it was the biggest stock. Think about it. February 2023, NVIDIA was a $108 stock. He called it. My partner David Green called it the same. February 2024 was a $900 stock. Right now, it's one of the biggest contributing factors to the rally that we saw in the last 2 years, double-digit growth in the S&P 500. So to start hitting those, it's sort of it's a radical attempt to break our market down. Golden rule. It's the golden goose of tech. That's what you're hitting. And the stock market.
What are you getting at?
You're talking about NVIDIA and all these high-tech, high-volume stocks.
It's so high-bloated.
Here we go. This is it. Toothpicks. Toothpicks. Guess where they're made?
Let me guess.
Idaho.
Made in China. That is now going to cost 145% more because of the tariffs. And you extrapolate these toothpicks across everything else.
And so start handing them out and start saving them up. You mentioned that there's no reason to get into this tit for tat. Jamie Dimon talked about tit for tat, saying that we don't need to get. She's saying exactly the same thing. Let me play what he said. He just said this in an interview.
I don't want to get the tit for tat. I think adults should talk to each other and listen to each other and acknowledge the other person's right. And you guys are good friends. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So, but I can start tomorrow.
My question is, how does the market react? When does the snowball effect become irreversible? Like, how does the market react if there continues to be no signs that there is any engagement?
You have an answer to that? I mean,
Go ahead. I'll start with I would say in the next 30 days, you need some sort of sign that we're going to get some negotiations started with China, whether it's a summit, whether it's calls, and then ultimately de-escalation. Because, as Richard talked about here, this goes past 30 days, market says, okay, hold on a second, this is going to continue. Then you start to get into that Armageddon scenario. Two bullies in the backyard, no one's blinking.
We've seen it from February 19th, the market was trading at record highs. The first 6 weeks since the first mention of tariffs were around Mexico and Canada, when the market started to spiral down, and then down to the point where last week, when we had those days that were so severe, we cannot look at those 2 days where the market did rally 900 points. The confidence in the market is broken. What happened in the bond market last week, as we talked about, you can't bully the bond market. Damage was done to the whole infrastructure of of the trading community in so many ways around that. And that's a very China-centric situation when it comes to bonds.
Is it Pollyanna, Richard, to think if, because the administration said that Trump is looking at like 15 plus deals right now, trade deals right now. Is it Pollyanna to think they start announcing deals and it fixes everything?
No, it's not, because once they start announcing deals, there will be an element of certainty vis-a-vis that country's exports to the United States. But I do believe that the days of a free trade agreement of zero tariffs, because what they've got to deal with is the non-tariff barriers. I think the president is very comfortable with the idea that he's finally got what he's always wanted, which is a tariff regime. 10%, the world can live with 10%, but he's finally forced it.
It's going to make the floor be 10.
I cannot see that.
But I would just say, just add, you need to get deals on the table, whether it's Vietnam, whether it's South Korea. You don't get deals on the table by the end of this week, then markets are saying, our deals are there. And it comes down to what Peter talked about. You can't bully the bond market. 10 years speaks volume, and that forces the hand. Now, what the market, just history tells us, the market can handle anything. We've been able to figure it out, except the perfect storm. When multiple, it's like the wave, you get hit by wave after wave after wave. If we don't settle something up on the China side, then the market is going to start to suffer.
And you can't obfuscate it. No. You cannot. The market, particularly the bond market, will see through flim flammery.
10 years in the tower.
Flammery.
And that's,
You have to get that from you.
that's a key word right there.
Who here scored that? No.
That's right.
A new round of punishing strikes today. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. The dramatic video, an American F-15 dropping from the sky, shot down by friendly fire. New images of those pilots safe on the ground. By air, sea, and land, American forces taking out Iranian ballistic missile sites and Navy ships. And our new reporting on the decision to launch the attacks.
This was our last best chance to strike.
The go message from the president.
Operation Epic Fury is approved. No aborts. Good luck.
Iran hitting back across the region. Their new threat tonight that could send gas prices even higher. Plus, what we're learning about an Iranian school full of children that was hit, and the growing questions about the war's objectives as more U.S. forces go in. We'll go as far as we need to go to advance American interests. Our correspondents spread across the region.
This is a special edition of Top Story. U.S. strikes Iran. Here is Tom Yalas.
Hey, good evening. Tonight, war expanding rapidly across the Middle East. Already at least 6 U.S. service members killed and more than a dozen seriously wounded. As President Trump tonight signals this is just the beginning. At this hour, bombs continue to pound Iran. The U.S. operation hitting more than 1,200 targets so far, even striking in the heart of Tehran. You can hear it right there. New video inside the city of nearly 10 million people showing it bombarded over and over again. And the U.S. military releasing this video of the strike targeting military equipment inside of Iran, all in an effort to end the country's nuclear capabilities and destroy its ballistic missiles. Plus, chaos in the skies, video showing an American fighter jet spinning out of control, one of 3 planes shot down accidentally by Kuwait. Those pilots ejecting themselves and parachuting down safely. And right now, the growing conflict consuming even more of the Middle East. Take a look at this. The countries in yellow on this map, all dealing airstrikes launched from Iran. And in the past 24 hours, a new front of the war opening up as Israel and Lebanon exchange attacks. Israel targeting Hezbollah, an Iranian-backed militant group, intensifying bombardments, triggering a mass exodus, cars bumper to bumper as families seek refuge from the barrage of strikes. A big question tonight, will more Western nations get dragged into this war? A drone hitting a British base in Cyprus, forcing fighter jets to scramble. Our reporters spread
White House and the response back at home, including rising gas prices. Our Richard Engel starts us off in Tel Aviv tonight. New strikes across Tehran tonight as the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran is expanding, systematically destroying Iran's military, blowing up its missiles, and killing its leaders. President Trump saying it could last 4 to 5 weeks.
We will easily prevail. We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay.
The Pentagon today announcing it's sending more troops and fighter jets to join the operation, which President Trump launched at 3:38 p.m. on Friday.
The president directed, and I quote, Operation Epic Furies approved, no aborts, good luck, close quote.
But the war is also spreading to new countries with new risks. In Kuwait, 3 U.S. fighter jets were shot down and seen plummeting from the sky. The Pentagon said it was friendly fire, that the jets were hit by Kuwaiti missile defense systems. The crews, all ejected, have survived. In this video, you can see a parachute on the ground and what appears to be an American pilot in the back of an SUV, looking healthy but rattled. As the Pentagon announced, at least 6 American service members have been killed. The Pentagon saying it now has total air superiority over Iran, allowing the U.S. to hunt down the missile launchers Iran is using to carry out attacks, including against Israel, where an Iranian missile made it through air defenses this morning. Prime Minister Netanyahu touring a town where 9 Israelis were killed by another Iranian strike. Iran is not just hitting Israel, but multiple Arab countries. Iranian fighter jets attacked Qatar but were shot down, according to the Qatari military. In Bahrain, Iranian drones hitting residential high-rise buildings. In Kuwait, the international airport damaged by an Iranian drone strike. And tonight, Iran targeted Saudi Arabia with damage seen in these oil fields. The Washington Post reporting over the past month, Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has urged President Trump to attack Iran, according to 4 people familiar with the matter. And we've learned the U.S. and Israeli strikes were launched on Saturday because intelligence showed Iran's supreme leader would be at a meeting of senior officials that morning, according to 2 sources briefed on the matter. In addition to Ayatollah Khamenei, the U.S. says 49 leaders from the Iranian regime have been killed. Iran has not confirmed all of the deaths.
We also projected 4 weeks to terminate the military leadership, and as you know, that was done in about an hour, so we're ahead of schedule there by a lot.
While inside Iran, officials say a girls' school was hit this weekend with dozens killed. The U.S. says it's investigating. There have been demonstrations supporting the Iranian regime, but also Iranians celebrating the death of the Ayatollah. Its government deeply unpopular among many Iranians, all as President Trump laid out the objectives of the U.S. mission.
We're destroying Iran's missile capabilities, and you see that happening on an hourly basis. Second, we're annihilating their navy. We've knocked out already 10 ships. They're at the bottom of the sea. Third, we're ensuring that the world's #1 sponsor of terror can never obtain a nuclear weapon. And finally, we're ensuring that the Iranian regime cannot continue to arm, fund, and direct terrorist armies outside of their borders.
President Trump saying Iran walked away from negotiations. A senior negotiator directly involved tells NBC News talks were making progress and were scheduled to resume. For now, no U.S. ground troops appear to be involved, although the Pentagon is not ruling them out. This is not Iraq. This is not endless. I was there for both. We'll go as far as we need to go to advance the American interests. But we're not done about it. You don't have to roll 200,000 people in there and stay for 20 years. While Secretary of State Rubio suggesting this operation is about to intensify.
The hardest hits are yet to come from the U.S. military.
All right, Richard Engel tonight joins us from Tel Aviv. So, Richard, Israel and U.S. forces are still very much on alert?
Absolutely on alert. This is still an ongoing war, and the U.S.
State Department issued a blanket warning that covers most of the Middle East, telling Americans in 14 countries to evacuate by commercial means. And those countries include Israel, the United Arab Emirates, Jordan, and Egypt. And the Israeli military just warned Iranians living in certain neighborhoods in Tehran that they should also evacuate. So it does seem set to escalate.
Yeah, and then, Richard, what do we know about this weekend strikes and who exactly is left in charge in Iran?
So after the death of Iran's supreme leader, Iran has formed a three-member council, and this council has the authority of the supreme leader, which is military authority, political authority, control of the entire country, and this council is expected to elect a new supreme leader within days, they say, but it is possible that they will not be able to do that because all of their leaders right now are potential targets as the U.S. and Israel is trying to disrupt the entire command structure of Iran.
All right, Richard Engel first. Richard, thank you. I want to bring in Courtney Cubey tonight, who covers the Pentagon and the military for us. Courtney, we're learning more tonight about how this operation unfolded and the assets used by the U.S. military.
Yeah, that's right. So 3:38 p.m. last Friday, President Trump gave the order to the military to move forward with this operation, saying that it was a go. You can see what his exact words, according to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs: Operation Epic Fury is approved, no aborts, good luck. Only a matter of hours later, 1:15 a.m. Eastern Time, was when the first bombs started dropping. We learned today that those were in the form of Tomahawks. They were the first ones to go in. Now, those are long-range precision missiles fired from U.S. Navy ships. The U.S. also had aircraft in the air outside of Iran that fired standoff weapons, missiles, that were also targeting essentially air defenses and any kind of defenses that Iran would have that would make it dangerous for the U.S. military to send in manned aircraft. And that was the next wave we saw. B-1s, B-2 bombers flying into Iranian airspace once the path was essentially cleared for them and dropping huge bombs on Iran's missile sites. That includes the hardened sites inside mountains, underground, vertical silos, the kinds of things that take really big explosives to penetrate deep down and take them out. We are seeing a wave right now, or a phase, that includes the U.S. really taking out Iran's ballistic missile program, Tom.
And then, Courtney, in an interview earlier today with CNN, President Trump said the big wave hasn't even happened yet. The big one is coming soon. Secretary of State Marco Rubio just echoed that sentiment. We just got that warning for Americans to leave the countries that they listed there, 14 countries. Do we know what is going to come next?
No, and officials don't want to speculate about exactly what it is, but when you look at what's been hit already, and that includes this real targeting of the ballistic missile program, it is not done. They have a lot that's spread out around the country. The launchers, the missile stockpiles themselves, the space program that would be involved in longer range missiles, they still have to hit all of those. And the U.S. is already targeting the Iranian Navy. So one phase that could be upcoming that we have not seen the U.S. hit at all yet is the nuclear program. We have heard all the Trump administration officials who have spoken about this operation talk about how Iran cannot have a nuclear program. Tom, there's only two ways to accomplish that. One is with a diplomatic solution, with Iran agreeing to no nuclear program. The other is what we are seeing unfold with the ballistic missile program, and that is the U.S. carrying out strikes against it to try to decimate it.
All right, Courtney Cubey for us here on Top Story. Courtney, we thank you. Now to the White House, where the Trump administration is defending its decision to attack Iran. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is there for us tonight. Gabe, Secretary of State Marco Rubio speaking to lawmakers late tonight. What have we learned?
Well, Tom, Secretary Rubio did say that there was absolutely an imminent threat to justify this operation. He argues that the Trump administration knew Israel was preparing to strike Iran, and that if the U.S. had waited for Iran to retaliate, Americans would have suffered higher casualties. Still, there has been mixed messaging here. Rubio and Secretary Hagstead saying today that the regime change is not the goal, although, Tom, the administration would like to see it happen, it says. Now, those comments coming after President Trump urged Iranian protesters who recently faced a brutal government crackdown to take to the streets again and topple the regime. Now, Tom, Rubio and other top officials, they briefed top congressional leadership tonight. They're expected to continue briefing Congress tomorrow, Tom.
Yeah, and then Gabe, the U.S. and Iran talking at all at this point? I mean, war has started. Sometimes there's diplomacy.
Right.
What do we know?
Well, Secretary Rubio was asked about that a short time ago. He says no. He said that there may be some people who have reached out from inside the Iranian government, but it's really not clear if they're even authorized to do so. It's pretty chaotic, Rubio says. And the Secretary says that on a diplomatic level, there is no dialogue at this point as the regime struggles to hang on.
All right, Nick Gutierrez, first kid, thank you for that. For more on Operation Epic Fury, I want to bring in Colonel Steve Warren. He's a former Pentagon spokesperson and an NBC News military analyst. Colonel, so great to have you here on the show. Critics are pointing out that the Trump administration's reasoning for these strikes seem to be evolving. Do you think this operation is about regime change or about stopping Iran from building nuclear weapons?
Yeah, the reasons are evolving, right? It started as really focused on certain things, capabilities. The idea of regime change has been in there, into the mix the entire time. And recently we've also heard from people on the Hill that say, well, the threat was imminent because there was going to be a strike on Israel, or if Israel struck, then the Iranians would strike elsewhere, so that's why we had to do it. So it's completely unclear right now. What I think we're looking at is truly a desire to achieve the military objectives, and then a hope that by achieving the military objectives that we've listed out, that will create the conditions for regime change. I don't think the president or the United States military is prepared or interested in sending a large force, several 100,000 troops that it would be necessary to really overthrow this regime. I think it's weaken them and let them fall on their own.
And then we heard from Courtney that the president is signaling a larger strike. Do you think that's the case, or is he just trying to threaten them into submission?
Well, I think there's certainly a lot of threat there, and I think that's a powerful tool. It's part of the information domain. But I think Courtney is spot on when she brings up the fact that we haven't yet struck the nuclear capabilities that we know exist. And the other piece of this puzzle, the president said early on that one of his goals, one of the military objectives, is to sink the Iranian Navy. I can see that also being sort of a much more focused effort. We've sank about somewhere between 5 and 10 ships already, but a focused effort on eliminating the Navy. I can see that in the near future.
Colonel, Secretary of State Marco Rubio and the State Department just issued this warning for Americans in about 14 countries to evacuate if they can. They urge them to depart out of these countries. What do you think they know? Do you think there's some type of intelligence they've gathered? Or do you think this is just a general warning because the region is at war?
I think it's a general warning tied with a smart assessment. The Iranian leadership is beginning to crumble. It's difficult to determine who's in charge of what. Most likely there are independent nodes throughout the government and military infrastructure that are now making their own decisions. So I think it's smart to have civilians and American citizens move out of the area, because at the end of the day, desperate people often will do desperate things, and I believe the Iranians are beginning to get desperate.
Yeah, so Colonel, I want to ask you about those 3 U.S. fighter jets that were shot down by friendly fire over Kuwait. What do you think happened there? I mean, how common is this in the fog of war? And there's so much technology these days. Kuwait, obviously an ally, we know that very well. How do you think something like this happened?
You hit the nail on the head. Fog of war. There's always friction. There's always fog. While we do train with all of these nations, our partner nations, regularly, the training under pressure is very difficult to simulate. I think this is the type of thing that, unfortunately, you are going to see at the beginning of an operation, whether it's combat operations that we see now, or often even in exercises and training operations. The early days, there's always additional confusion and friction. The pressure is on. Training is one thing, but when there's bombs flying, missiles flying, it becomes very confusing. So I think this is probably something that we'll see less of as time moves on, and just an unfortunate mistake.
All right, Colonel, so great to have you on Top Story tonight. We thank you for your perspective. Right now, millions across the Gulf are on edge with a growing number of Middle Eastern countries targeted by Iranian attacks. The chaos triggering thousands of flight cancellations and stranding travelers, as places like Dubai are still coming under attack tonight, and that's exactly where our Kirsten is reporting from.
Tonight, conflict is spiraling and spreading to Iraq, Lebanon, and as Gulf countries threaten to join this growing war. Iran targeting major cities in the Middle East with hundreds of missiles and drones, including this one in Bahrain. First the buzz, then the blast. Dubai's hotels hit, many Iranian munitions still being shot down today. Here a burst of smoke beside the world's tallest building, and the moment of impact at another hotel.
Yeah, I just heard this really loud bang.
Alex Bouquet, who runs an American firm, fled to an Airbnb in the desert.
We grabbed our passports as well, and we just started driving up.
This was Dubai Airport over the weekend and nearby Abu Dhabi. Thankfully, passengers have been evacuated. Thousands of flights cancelled in a region that is a critical hub for the world's commercial airlines. Sarah Metty from Tennessee is in Dubai for her 20th wedding anniversary. She found herself filming munitions exploding outside their hotel.
What are you thinking when you're filming this?
That I've got to be in a dream. This can't be real. I never in a million years thought this would happen.
They've been urged to stay inside.
I just want to get home to the kids. I miss them terribly.
Iran's objective in all this is to pressure its neighbors to tell Washington, call off the war.
Keir Simmons joins us now live from Dubai tonight here on Top Story. So Keir, as we're reporting now, I know that Dubai is still under attack tonight. What have you been hearing?
Yeah, we've heard a series of booms here tonight here where we are in Dubai, Tom, tonight, and there has clearly been a barrage of missiles. Governments across the region reporting from Doha to Kuwait and here in the United Arab Emirates. So it looks as if the Iranians have launched another wave, another wave of strikes. It's just after 4 in the morning here in Dubai, that kind of time across the region. So it looks like they've chosen to fire while people are sleeping and hoping, I guess, that the authorities are not as alert.
Yeah, and then Keir, talk to me about life right now in Dubai. Are schools closed for families? Are stores open? What are officials there telling you? We just got this warning from the Secretary of State warning Americans to leave places like Dubai.
Yeah, there are tens of thousands of Americans who live in this region, and they, call this place their home. And for them and for so many of us here, it is a shock. Now, I will say that here, for example, in the United Arab Emirates, the defences against these missiles and drones have been pretty striking. Very, very few have got through. And that tells you something, doesn't it? That despite the fact that it has felt very safe here, and largely continues to feel so, there was preparation, knowing that Iran had these thousands of missiles just a short distance away.
Keir Simmons for us. Keir, please stay safe tonight. Still ahead, we'll have much more of the escalating war in the Middle East, plus the deadly shooting outside of a bar in Austin. Why investigators are looking into it as a potential act of terrorism in the wake of the attacks on Iran. And a new video just in from the depositions of the Clintons, what they told lawmakers behind closed doors about Jeffrey Epstein. We're back now with the deadly attack outside a beer garden in Austin, Texas. 2 people killed and 14 others wounded by a suspect that sources say was wearing an Iranian flag t-shirt and a property of Allah sweatshirt. Priscilla Thompson has more.
Tonight, authorities are investigating the deadly rampage at an Austin beer garden as a potential act of terrorism. The gunman, police say, was a 53-year-old naturalized citizen from Senegal with a possible history of mental health issues. Multiple sources say he unleashed the attack wearing an Iranian flag shirt and a property of Allah sweatshirt the day after Iran's supreme leader was killed by the U.S. and Israel.
We reached out to our federal partners to assist in this resource-intensive scene and to address concerns of potential terrorism.
Investigators are searching the suspect's home and sifting through this massive crime scene, searching for a motive and potential ties to terrorism.
This is a around-the-clock, 24-hour investigation.
21-year-old Savitha Shawn and 19-year-old Ryer Harrington were killed. More than a dozen others wounded, while police work to determine if there's any connection between what happened here and the war in the Middle East. Many are on high alert.
As long as this war is going on, make sure we all remain vigilant.
Priscilla Thompson is live at the scene in Austin tonight. Priscilla, what more are we learning about the victims?
Yeah, Thomas, folks are coming tonight to lay flowers at the memorial. The president of the University of Texas at Austin confirmed this several students who were injured, some of them very seriously. We know that 14 people were taken to the hospital, 3 of them in critical condition, and police today said that one of those victims is expected to be taken off of life support. Now, as for the investigation, police say that it is going to take time, but that they expect to release body cam footage from this incident later this week. Tom?
Okay, Priscilla, we thank you for that. Out of Washington and newly released videos of Bill and Hillary Clinton's closed-door depositions about Jeffrey Epstein. Their testimonies posted online by the House Oversight Committee revealing hours of questioning about the late convicted sex offender. Ryan Nobles has been pouring through the interviews with his team and has more on what the Clintons had to say.
Tonight, the House Oversight Committee releasing all 9 hours of the depositions of Bill and Hillary Clinton as part of their investigation into Jeffrey Epstein.
Have you ever engaged in sexual activity with a person introduced to you by Jeffrey Epstein?
No. Bill Clinton testifying he had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes, and he had no reason to believe that President Trump knew anything either.
The only conversation I had with President Trump about this was in the early 2000s. And I have no information that we did anything wrong.
Clinton pressed by both Republicans and Democrats about his repeated appearances in the Epstein files, including this photo of him in a hot tub with a woman.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Did you engage in any sexual activity with this person?
Both Clintons have denied any wrongdoing and have never been accused of any crimes related to Epstein. The former Secretary of State's deposition got off to a rocky start when she discovered Congresswoman Lauren Boebert took a picture of her and shared it with a conservative influencer.
I'm done, if you guys are doing that, I am done. You can pull me in 10 from now until the cows come home.
She denied ever meeting Epstein, at times growing visibly frustrated with the questioning.
I am so tired of answering that question. If you have one scintilla of evidence to the contrary, put it forward. I have never been on his island, period. I've never been in his homes, his offices, his anything.
Republicans asking
Yeah, but I argued at one time.
questions on issues like UFOs and even internet conspiracy theories.
All right, Ryan Nobles joins me live. And Ryan, the committee asked Secretary Clinton if she thought they should investigate the possibility that Jeffrey Epstein was an intelligence asset. How did she respond? Yeah, Tom, the former secretary told the committee that the possibility of Epstein working for intelligence agencies was, quote, an absolutely essential question for you to try and examine and give answers for. This comes Luna and Congresswoman Nancy Mace has suggested that Epstein is working for a foreign government and running a honeypot operation to try and entrap American officials in the intelligence operation. They haven't provided the evidence connected to that, but Secretary Clinton saying this is something that they should look into. So, okay, Ryan Nobles, with what's come out of those depositions, Ryan, we thank you. What the war in Iran means for the price you pay for gas, we'll break it down right after this. We're back tonight as the impact of the conflict in the Middle East is already being felt here at home. Gas prices are going up across the U.S. Because of Iran's military may huge threats against those traveling through the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most global shipping routes in the world. I want to bring in NBC Brian Stern to help us break it all down. So Brian, explain to our viewers why the Strait of Hormuz is so
that for every $10 a barrel of oil goes up, that's going to be 25 cents that you and I pay at the pump.
That's a lot. Okay, well, thank you for that, Brian. Thanks for explaining that one. So, the economy, of course, a major concern for voters here in the U.S. as we head into the critical midterm elections. So, how do the president's war with Iran land here at home as gas prices creep up? To discuss, I want to bring in Democratic strategist Alicia Frost and Hogan Gidley, two good friends of Top Story. Hogan, I'm going to start with you. This war has the potential to sort of wipe out one of the bright spots in the economy, which was gas prices. We also have a snap poll taken this weekend by Reuters and Ipsos. They found that 43% of Americans disapprove of the strikes, just 27% approve, and 27 and 29% said they're not sure. Is this a bad political move for the president so close to the midterms?
No, and I would argue that as is typical with these types of engagements, whether they be a full-out war or some type of military strike, you can argue for them and you can argue against them. The question becomes, are we going to be successful or not? And if we are, the American people typically support the action. If it's a failure, they won't. And that also includes the gas prices, as you just mentioned, in the economy. I, for one, believe the gas prices will continue to come down, even though Iran is acting the way they are right now. More of these nations will depend on us for gasoline, more oil on our side. That is going to matter for us and bring the prices down for the American people because, as you know, foreign policy is about 2 to 4% as far as polling is concerned about major cares for the American people in midterms. The economy is still by far number one.
Yeah, I heard the story of History doesn't agree with you either, right? The first War, the first President Bush was incredibly successful in that war, yet he still loses to Bill Clinton. I understand that there's a three-person race and a lot of oil on the president's race, but the bigger point is that people were in their pocketbook. The economy was still paramount even when there was a successful war. So don't we have a problem here with history repeating itself when it comes to this? The president could be successful in Iran and the Middle East and solving and giving peace to all these other different countries. But at the end of the day, the American people sometimes just vote what their pocketbook is.
Well, but that's exactly what I said. We're in agreement actually here because my point was she can win this quite easily thanks to our incredible military, which has been surgical, strategic, and lethal at this point. The Americans aren't going to vote on it necessarily from the midterms. They care about the pocketbook issues. Now, this war affects their pocketbook, and Democrats try to successfully tether some type of issue to that. That could be really problematic. But right now, it's all about the economy and costs. Are they coming up or are they going down?
Before I get done with you, one more data point, okay? This is from Matt Boyle from Breitbart, right? This is somebody
Hello. That's what you're wearing in soccer?
MAGA base who's connected to the
You have a small jersey?
world. This is in his radio show on Saturday over the course of 3 hours. This is what he tweeted. He had basically zero callers.
You can check in there.
Strike, suggesting that listeners are more concerned with other things. So my question to you, Logan, is even if this base is not into what he's doing in Iran, how are you going to motivate people to get to the polls for the Republican side?
Well, I know Matt, and I don't think what he was saying was they don't care about the issue. What his point was, a majority of his callers are going to vote on the economy. They're going to vote on immigration, which is exactly what I'm saying. The MAGA base understands that. But this was something that the president thought was necessary for the safety and security of America and our assets around the globe. He took the strike. We'll see how long it lasts. No one wants a long, protracted war, and I guarantee you Donald Trump is not going to have one of those. So the fact is, the people, when they go to the polls, will always vote what matters to them most, and that's their own personal economies, the economy of this country. Do they have more money? Do they have less money? And what politicians they thank or blame for their current state.
Amisha, Democrats will play politics with
What Trump ran on was America First policy and no more endless wars. What we got was putting everybody first except Americans and a war that could last for the next few decades. There is still a very bad taste in the mouth of Americans, whether they're Democrats, Libertarians, far right, whether they are conservative, around the wars because of the legacy of Iraq and Afghanistan. Because of the understanding that once we get into the quagmire, it is very hard to get out. And it appears that Netanyahu voted President Trump into doing exactly what he wanted to.
Netanyahu has been trying to get the United States involved in an incursion with Iran for the past 4.5 decades. Through 2 Bush presidencies, and including HW, in addition to the Clinton presidency, the Biden presidency, and the first Trump presidency. This is the only time that there has been a step forward on this. And I think that, quite frankly, the Democrats are going to vote on it because it's excessive. It is a multi-trillion-dollar incursion that will not only result in money thrown in the air,
Only I have one game.
under a provocation.
Y'all just got a little practice today. Y'all just got soccer practice.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do they have one
Hey.
game and that's it?
I gotta. God dang it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. My daughter was asking me about soccer practice. I'll make up for that bullshit. My bad.
And then you had Senator Mark Kelly say this.
Oh, it's it.
I mean, it's a good thing that the Supreme Leader is gone and some of the folks around him. And I have to give a shout out to the young men and women of the U.S. military who, by their skill and, focus on the mission and determination and patriotism, were able to conduct this operation.
So, Misha, it looks like the Democratic Party are on both sides of sort of this argument.
And you're 100% correct. On the one hand, Democrats don't want to look like pacifists. On the other, Democrats recognize that the midterms are just a few months away. What I would love to see Democrats do is sing from one accord here. The American people do not want war. The American people are very open and honest about the way they view this and don't want American intervention at all. So I think that Democrats as a whole need to come together, speak the way Mondani did, but several others as well will come out against this, throw a spine, and tell the American people that we stand by them because this war is unnecessary, it's unpopular.
Told you I'm gonna make up for that shit.
Again, as the clock ticks towards the midterms, this war now in Iran, this larger regional war, potentially we're just getting reports now that the U.S. embassy in Riyadh was hit by a drone. The reports we're getting right now that no U.S. personnel were injured or killed, luckily. But as the president has to focus on this war, making sure that this is under control, how does he keep his eye on the economic and back at home?
Well, I think he can do both because he's shown the ability to do so, not just in his first term, but in his
Shoot it. He ain't nowhere near it.
as well. Listen, he's already brought 8 wars to succession and brought peace in those different areas and regions.
Off the wall to you.
Not to mention that
Fuck.
costs have come down in this country for a whole host of things. Gasoline top among that list, as you just pointed out. The cost for groceries is down further than it was under Joe Biden, of course. So there are successes out there, but the question is always, do the American people feel them? Sometimes when I get my own ideas of what
Rocket.
I'm going to do politically and what I'm going to support, I don't necessarily think about who else stands with me. I think about who stands against me. And right now, when you have Iranians around the globe, in London and Paris, and all over this country, and Los Angeles and Chicago, standing with people on the right saying, great job, Donald Trump, even pulling the Jews along with them to say, thank you, this is a good thing to get rid of this Ayatollah who's been a murderous, treacherous person for decades in this region. I look at the other side and say, who's against this? Russia, China, and the Democrats. That's all you need to know.
Okay, we want to turn to the midterms now and ask you about what's happening down in Texas. There's a primary tomorrow, the Republican Senate race. President Trump has not endorsed the incumbent there, Senator John McCain. It's gotten to be very ugly, gotten to be very expensive. What's going to happen to Republicans there? Will they possibly lose the Senate too?
I don't think they lose it ultimately, but again, candidates do matter, and this is a dicey primary by any stretch. Look, Wesley Hunt making a surge too, most likely assuring a runoff. So your guess is as good as mine as to what happens here. There are a lot of people in the MAGA base who don't think Cornyn is sufficiently MAGA enough. There are plenty kind of in the moderate middle who also right of a problem with Paxton and his record, his checkered personal past as well. So there are a whole host of issues going on in that primary. Your guess is as good as mine, as I mentioned, but tomorrow night I know we're going to cover it from start to finish, so that should be a fun one.
Amisha, the Democrats,
And then,
Texas will be the first time, I think, I don't know how many decades, that they elect a Democrat to the Senate.
They absolutely need blood in the water. I think that part of it is because of the excitement on the ground for Democrats that typically does not exist in a primary. They're seeing new voters, they're seeing younger voters, they're seeing all of the attention brought to this race. So they're believing there is a chance will not say I am in Illinois voter. So I have no dogs like
Both parties have the same problem. Right. That race
No,
will be interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead, Alicia.
No, it's going to be interesting to watch. What we do know is that there are certain demographic challenges that both sides have. Talarico has not made a place in the black community, unfortunately. Jasmine Crockett has a really hard hurdle to overcome when it comes to the Latino community. Right now, we're seeing them close in on their messaging strategies, and may the best one win.
All right, we'll see you both probably tomorrow. We thank you both for being here tonight. We'll have more on the escalating war with Iran, including a closer look at the deadly attack on an Iranian school full of children. Stay with us. We're back now with a closer look at the shocking attack on an elementary school in southern Iran that left more than 160 people dead. Reports inside of Iran is incredibly slow. Almost all images and details are released from state media, but our team reviewed satellite imagery and spoke with a mother who lost her son in the attack. So many of the dead are children. Here's Molly Hunter with what we know this hour.
Tonight, new video released by Iranian state media shows the grim work in Manam has already begun, digging tiny graves for some of the littlest victims of this three-day-old war. Iranian officials say airstrikes hit an elementary school Saturday, killing more than 160 people, mostly children. This man showing the camera what looks like a notebook with children's drawings. Stained with the students' blood, he says. You can see school bags on the ground, a classroom destroyed. NBC News spoke with a mother on the phone who said her son Sohail was killed in the attack just 2 days before his 8th birthday. By the time we arrived, she said, the entire school had collapsed on top of the children. The school is called Shajare Taibe. According to Iran's education ministry, it had 264 students, both girls and boys. It's also
Go to the left.
country's former Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps base.
Dumbass.
See it in the satellite image.
Dumbass. Get down on me. I don't mean the guys.
The base hasn't been active for 15 years. As recently as December 2025, you can see what looks like a schoolyard here. Foreign Minister Lee Baker directly to America and Israel. Tom, schools are protected spaces and
Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. They on your heels. They on your heels, Stace. My bad.
From NBC News, the Israeli military told us they were not aware of any operations in this area. A spokesperson for U.S. Central Command told NBC News, we are aware of
So the ball just can go right through me.
resulting from ongoing military operations and take these reports seriously. We're listening.
Dress, got all your stuff on? There we go. There we go.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, daughter.
I
Go
don't,
get the remote. You can watch something else. What don't you have?
I don't have my soccer ball.
You don't have your soccer socks? Oh, shit. Hey, Dion. Come in here real quick. Okay. We'll get it in a minute. Check the macaroni on the stove real quick for me, brother. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. I thought she was over there. Okay, can you turn it off?
And then put the cheese in?
No.
Okay, I'm not.
Take it, turn turn it off, and you know the strainer.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to help my kids. Which one is it? No, yeah, you can use that one, but use the other, or just strain the macaroni out for me, please. Dang, bro must really hate his team.
Malia, come here.
Just Dion, get the silver one by the stove, the bigger one.
There, Malia.
and just lay it down in the water.
To get to regime change, the country could be destroyed. This is a 3,000-year-old nation, rich in culture, and there's just so much there that the Iranians want to be able to show the world. And they fear that, having looked at their neighbors like Afghanistan and Iran and seen what's happened there over the 2 decades plus in which the United States occupied those countries, and what was left of it. Right? You see now Afghanistan at war with Pakistan because of the Taliban in charge, and not wanting that to happen to Iran. And they
In there.
that
Oh,
happen before they could actually ever see
get in there, buddy.
my fault.
Oh, no, you good, cuz. You good.
To reconcile for Iranians that
What up, Jose?
they want to see this regime completely.
I got this side. I got this side. Fuck. Nice shit, brother. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We ain't in no rush. Shit, we can walk down here and you can shoot it really if you want. What? Watch this. Ah. Shit, chillin' juice. Man, I've been having a crazy time, brother. My car got hit by this other dumbass I'm about to get this legal money from. And then, shit, I think I've been shooting pictures and filming stuff. Making bread. There we go. There we go. Boom. There we go. I was turning into this lane and then dude just floored it and smashed into my right passenger side door. Hit the wife, hit me, hit bro, fucked it up. He only fucked the door up though, but it's a Tesla, so shit like $2K to fix. Alright, now dump it back inside. Dump it back inside the bowl. And then put the cheese in and stir it up.
Where about the peppers?
No pepper. What? Crazy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just glad to get out the car accident. I was able to drive it off and everything, but it's just a dumb inconvenience that happened. And a nigga closer to getting overseas too. I'm getting all my Filipino stuff ready. I'm gonna start gathering all that together. We ain't going to Japan no more. Japan, they asking for too much. They ask for way too much. I ain't trying to go back to school, learn a whole nother language, and then have to sit there. But I do respect the Japanese culture, but I just ain't about to do that. Oh yeah, bro, houses over there is about $120 a month. And people try to downplay like, oh, you living in no, bro. Look up BCG for the Philippines. That shit crazy beautiful.
But there is a lot of internal debate as to who is going to be the next leader. Will it be a democratically elected leader? Who is that? There are certainly many individuals who are in Iran who are currently imprisoned in Tehran because the opposition is constantly questioning. Exactly. But Reza Pahlavi has risen, and in part because a lot of Iranians feel as if nobody else, and they know that he actually has been studying with the White House.
120 a month, bro. This shit crazy. I'm telling you, like they got apartments. Like you can get a three-room apartment for $1,000 there. Like, bro, I'm packing my shit up. I'm leaving. I done my time in the U.S. I done served the country. I'm out. Oh, I thought he made it. Let's go, Sinju, boo. Ooh, oh. I hate that when it does that. I'm passing it. I'm not shooting it. There you go. Oh.
Thank you for watching this edition of Top Story. I'm Tom Yamas in New York. Stay right there. More news on the way. We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
shoot that shit off point. Shoot it right there, buddy. Ugh, there it go. No, 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 no. Thank you. You did the work. I ain't do none of that shit. That was all you, player. Good stop.
After nearly 2,000 strikes on Iran across the first 48 hours. This morning, this nuclear facility damaged. And new video of the dangerous mission. An American aviator on the ground in Kuwait after 3 F-15 jets were shot down by friendly fire.
Pass the other bro. I'm open. Okay, just let it mix up. Just let it mix up.
This morning, mixed messages from the White House about the reasons for starting the war.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action.
The Secretary of State now saying the attacks were preemptive. And with Iran saying the Strait of Hormuz is closed, oil prices spiking. What it means, our team is live across the region and Washington.
Brother Hillary Clinton's deposition tapes released.
If you guys are doing that, I'm done.
The former president answering questions on his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. What happened during the former Secretary of State deposition?
Come back to you. Come back to you, Gully.
Emergency landings. Hundreds of passengers forced to evacuate, flying down the entire plane.
What?
What happened on board? Snow and ice heading east. But with a big warm-up finally on the horizon, Ginger's must-see demonstration.
Nice stop.
Yes, absolutely. Shocked.
What to do if you fall through ice?
And the totally incredible view outside our windows early this morning, captivating millions. Live from ABC News headquarters
Get out of here.
in Tuesday. Good morning, America.
He's scrapping out here. Off the wall.
The U.S. is now sending more troops to the region as Secretary of State Rubio warned Iran that, quote, the hardest hits are yet to come and the next phase will be even more punishing.
So we'll have the latest on how the next phase will play out as the U.S. death toll rises. We have team coverage this morning. Chief Law Correspondent Steve Harris is there covering our story here.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Overnight explosions
Slide, slide.
sites across the Middle East this morning. The Rematch nuclear facility damaged within a strike, but the UN
Nice.
saying there's no radiological consequence. It comes as the American death toll's rising. The Pentagon now confirming 6 troops killed in an Iranian strike on a tactical operations center in Kuwait. At least 18 more serving.
Hello.
I'm done. I'm on my way home now.
Okay, I'm in the match right now.
All day.
Ugh, the stomach.
Okay. It's funny like lag. She said Wednesdays, 9 to 12 is where I would have to go into the office for the first like few weeks. And then after that, like I can work from home. And then after that, they're gonna want me to go out to places to like meet with people, like businesses, like with the other girl. I said her name is Ariana.
Grande?
And I was like, okay, huh?
The one that's annoying?
No, it's the hiring person. She threw me off. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This bitch.
No, like I was like getting ready to like sign the stuff,
And then she sat down because she had a meeting. Because like I was literally waiting for like 35 to 40 minutes because she was in the meeting, and so the other girl was basically giving me the rundown of things, whatever. And or I could tell you when I get home, honestly, because you're in the bunch.
You can tell me. I got some good
Okay, so,
teammates.
huh?
I got good teammates.
Oh, okay, cool. So then basically she was like, so the girl had basically told me, she was like, yeah, before you got here, another girl was fired like 2 weeks ago. I said, what? I was like, I didn't know that. She goes, yeah, remember your interview? That was the girl who used to work here, but the only reason why she was fired is because her dad was diagnosed with cancer, like terminal cancer, and going to die in like, the next few months. So she took 2 weeks off. And I guess when she came back, she ended up, firing her. And I was like, huh? I was like, oh, okay. So, like, that threw me off. And then as soon as I sat down, the other girl, Danny, she sits down and she goes, hey, like, I just want to let you know, if you really want your job to keep it, then you're really going to need to stop talking to, I forget her name, but the other girl, Fernanda. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So then, like,
She said that
I'm
to
just,
you?
like, typing on the computer, drinking the water. And they're having this whole ass, like, they were, like, arguing.
Who, the new girl and...
The two girls, yeah, Danny and Ariana. And I was like, okay. So then I, like, go to the bathroom because I'm like, I'm going to excuse myself because, like, this is really fucking weird. So then I stop and I come back and she goes, but, all in all, I really do. She's like, you're really scaring the new girl here. And I just really want this to be a fun work environment. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this should have been, like, a conversation with her and with them, too. Like, why the fuck was I involved?
Yeah, people are strange.
Yeah, I was like, this is too much. Like,
shoot it.
She just seems really, like, and then she goes, well, I want to listen to music now. So then the girl Ariana goes, yeah, like, you can listen to whatever music. And I was like, yeah, you can listen to whatever. And so she goes, what do you like to listen to? And I was like, typically, like, lo-fi. Like, that's what I've been kind of, like, listening to lately. And she goes, lo-fi. She was like, God, that's going to put me to sleep. And I was like, what the fuck? Like...
Thanks, teammates. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up, fatty.
That's why I was like, I mean, shit, I'm just vibing. Like, you don't have to listen to what I listen to. I'm literally asking what the fuck I was listening to. And she goes, oh, this is going to be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it seemed like she needed...
I was like, the fuck? Like... I was like, am I being trolled right now? Like, what is this?
Come on, send it.
Yeah, so then she goes, so then, like, we're, like, going through the meeting with Sue, and, I mean, like, with her, with Sue around, you can tell, like, her attitude changes. It's not, like, snarky or, like, fucking, like, a bitch. And she kept, like, and then she bought, like, a bunch of chicken for herself, and then some pasta. She goes, I can't eat all this. I'm on a Zeptic. Like, she kept saying that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's just weird.
I'm like, congratulations, big bone.
That's what I was just like, girl, what the fuck is going on? I don't know, but I'm on the way. I don't know which way it's taking me, but it's 45 minutes to get to the house.
Will you make it?
I'll be there at 4:30.
Dang, I can't get off the bro. He on my heels.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Did it at least sound promising?
Huh?
Did it at least sound promising?
It sounds promising, yeah. It's more so like doing sales, obviously, like reaching out to clients, and just connecting them with like the owner, which is Sue. And then she goes, yeah, she's like, we really want to do lots of pop-ups that you guys are going to be at, and then, she goes, I have to go to San Francisco soon. I was like, well, that's nice. She goes, well, you're going to be doing that soon, because I'm not going to be traveling as much anymore.
She said, nah, bitch, that's your job.
Yeah, so they're going to send us wherever.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyways.
Ugh. Sounds like you had a day.
Yeah, it was just like a lot of like signing papers and getting things done.
I I still didn't get the shiny Charmander. You hear me? I'm like, I just want a shiny Charmander. Thanks, little nigga. Can you go plug this in on the side of the bed? I gotta get my shiny Charmander. What am I doing?
Did you do the Minecraft?
No. What am I doing with this?
Who's that, Solid?
Malaya, she just handed me something. I'm like, what am I doing with this?
Okay, well, I'll see you. It's just 47 minutes now, so.
Okay. Malaya, what am I doing with this paper?
Signing it.
Where?
On the top right here.
Where at?
On the top right here.
Did you have your mom sign this?
No.
Why didn't she sign it yesterday? What was it?
She told me to read outside.
What is it?
The bingo paper.
For what?
The bingo paper.
The bingo paper.
Bingo. For school. Oh no! What was I about to say? Oh, tell Dion, come here. I need y'all to separate that macaroni. Dion, did you already put the cheese in the macaroni?
You know, Tala still has her rolls from yesterday, too.
Oh. Okay. Did you put the cheese in it? Did you stir it? All right, pull Tala's bowl out of the microwave and put some put it in the fucking thing. Oh no! Oh no! She has a bowl in the refrigerator. Pull it out and warm it up, please. Pull Tala's bowl out and put it in the microwave. Good job, guys. Oh, shit. Whew. Alright, boys, let's get it together. I'm over here trying to dadder size and game at the same time. Oh, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. What? The macaroni is. Swap it up. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Bullshit. Alright, it's on lock the fuck in. Pass it to bro, pass it to bro. Here we go. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I just sent the zinger midfield into the net. That right there should win my teammates' acceptance. They should understand that I'm an elite dad. Oh, I ain't that fast, brother. Good shit. Come on, come on, come on. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Send it to bro, not me.
Could I change this?
Finish it. Back corner right here, right here. Hold on to it, hold on to it. Off the wall to yourself. No! Off the wall to yourself. Ah, come on, brother. You ain't hear me? You could have off the wall. God damn, bro. Shit. You could have bounced it off the wall to yourself. I'm talking about, dang. That goalie ass. He could have scored. It would have been up.
You know what they said too?
What?
She was like, she's like, we do expect you to work 8 hours a day. And I was like, how do you guys keep track of that? She goes, you just tell us the number, and we'll just do payroll. I'm like, Mom?
You what?
I just give them a number.
Tell them a number what?
Like how many hours I was working.
Excuse me?
Yeah, like.
We'll get next step.
Yes,
She
sir.
kind of told me, huh?
Nah, I was talking to my teammate.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say then?
Nothing. Well, just call me back. I'm on the way home now. Like 40 minutes out now.
Oh, everybody's sending me invites, but I can't play with nobody. I'm not trying to be friends with people. I'm trying to kick ass and take names.
Oh, fuck. There's a bike club.
Oh, who?
A bike club.
For...
I don't know where I'm at. It's taking me like around the fucking freeway because it's really red on the freeways.
Oh, because it's all red. Is Tala shoes in your car?
Yeah, so are her shin guards and socks.
Okay, but she was like, I don't got my stuff. Mommy took it. She was pissed off at you.
Who?
Tala.
Oh.
She said, I don't got my stuff. Mommy took it. Good shit, buddy.
My bad.
Okay, I got this left side for you. I got this left side. No, I don't. Oh. Got this left side for you. Got this left side for you. Nice, barista. Ooh. It's good play. It's good. You saw something. You shot something. I'm right here. Do what you gotta do. Oh, I see you try to drop shot it. Look, brother, I'm not one of them players that's gonna get in your way if you're over there making magic. You go do your thing. Come on, Roshi.
My bad.
Oh. Ooh. Hey, he hit you with that zanger. He hit bro with the zanger, Lee. He went all the way to the left when it was going to the right. But it's good though, because we're a team. And we're gonna win. Look, they think I'm gonna come up and shoot it. Watch this. They think I'm gonna come up and shoot it, but guess what? Boom! My homie wide open right there.
Yeah, it's so fucking nice out here.
Backwards, backwards. Good shit. Alright, do y'all thing, do y'all thing. Oh no! No, no bueno. Thank you. Hope I see you. Off the wall to yourself, or just sink it in the bottom right. That's what I'm talking about. These two fellows are here playing ball.
Nobody dares to. Glad to hear that.
Keepers.
Oh, it's been an hour. I think I better go. Where
That's
are you going?
crazy.
Check up Professor Bill. She doesn't want me to check on her. She said to leave for the day. I'm worried about Sweetie. I'll check one last time before I go.
Sorry.
Wait for me, Doc.
It's okay.
You should go.
We still got a minute left. Ooh, got it.
To me.
What the fuck? The game froze on me. This game be glitching more than I don't know what. Oh man.
We got this. My bad.
It's alright, brother.
Okay, no. Mommy wants me to keep doing. Hey, you.
Let's put this in the back of the net. Look, you can shoot it. You can shoot it. I got them distracted. Shoot it. There you go. What I tell you. What I tell you. You listen to me, you gonna score. He just scored a crazy shot, Lee. The guy just scored a crazy shot. Over here playing with these youngins. Come on, Roshi. Come on, Roshi. Pop it backwards, Roshi. Yeah, Roshi. Roshi just did his damn thing. Woo. He scored a nice goal.
Nice.
How long now?
35 minutes.
Yeah, I hate California traffic.
Also, when I looked at the map, I said, really? It only takes me fucking 25 minutes to get here.
I was asking you, this is Dr. Who.
To me.
Maybe it is.
Keepers. Swear, keepers. Keepers.
I am open, fellows. Teammates of mine.
I think it's him.
Keepers.
Are you kidding me? It didn't go in. Victory is mine. Another dub. Another dub.
GG's, bro. I tried sliding that bitch in the end.
I thought it was gonna go in, but it stopped at the line. The line was too heavy, I guess.
Oh, you put some spin on that ball.
I need to next time so to get at least an inch in there. Hello? Yeah, I'm the best. I'm probably like, man, he's the best guy ever playing this game. He's so nice.
What?
I'm probably he's the best guy ever playing this game.
Leaving it as a legend. Leaving it as a legend.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Dog. Just waiting for the next one. Ugh, I just know I gotta post all that stuff.
I gotta bring my computer because I gotta really start working today.
Oh, so that tall guy, I guess, was a streamer or something?
Uh-huh.
And it said, y'all guys are being too rude on me. Just because India love diss me doesn't mean I'm ugly.
What the fuck? Okay, but her.
I'm like, damn, that, I guess we were at a viral moment?
Oh, you were at a viral moment?
No, when we were there. he was, I guess he was trying to talk to her and she left him or something. So he felt stupid.
Who, DDG?
No, some guy that was out there. What the fuck? No. Alright, brother. It's going to you off the top ropes. Oh. Next time, next time. Oh, damn, my ankles. Keep going, keep going. I got you. I got you, man. No, you got a team that's going to pass the ball to you, my nigga. Here, soaked snake. Oh shit. Oh shit, what's going on?
What? It says, during the 1979 Iran hostage crisis, Iran released all 13 black American hostages and kept the others. And in other words, they stated that none of what's happening was the fault of black people, and that black people in America are already oppressed enough in their own country.
Yeah, and nobody fuck with black people.
Like, for real.
When black people are hostages in the world, they be like, yo, bro, you good.
Like, really, like, of everything nowadays, like, come on now.
I remember overseas when we would see people get captured, they be like, yeah, the black soldiers got let go. Why? They say, we ain't part of this shit. They know you were just at work. Massage place just wrote, was like, hey, we know you noticed you missed your appointment today. Up top, up top, up top, up top. It's wide open for me.
Damn it. I really gotta miss those.
Snake. I wrote him, but I haven't got nothing.
I feel like somebody did it.
It's all good, brother. We rushing for no reason. We got this. We got this. I hope it's not no dead end, dead result. I'm like, nigga, you should at least tell us that, Ricky. Pass it back. It's going to you. Finish it. Pass the snake. What? Nah, that was fake. It wasn't even in his hands.
20 minutes. God, I just can't believe what happened today. I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. Oh my god, you know what she said too?
What?
The girl who was saying, because the whole reason why they were arguing is because the girl Ariana had overheard the fat chick Danny talking about if she doesn't stop talking to her, then she's going to be next too. So that's what she heard.
So she threatened her?
So basically she started her behind the door, and she didn't know that she heard her, but she ended up hearing her. I don't know what happened, but anyways, when they were confronting each other, she goes, oh yeah, also, I forget her name, the one who they fired. She also told me what she said about Jewish people. And then the girl then goes, what did I say about Jewish people? She goes, that how Jewish people basically are, right? Like basically talking shit about Jewish people. Or no, she said something about like Jewish people are
penny pincher?
like Greek. Just basically talking shit. And I was just like, oh my god, like what is happening right now? That's when I got up and I was like, I have to like step away from this conversation because this is really fucking weird.
People at work are wild.
It's like,
Her chart made it clear she requested
what
a
the
single
fuck?
over surgery, so I just gave the image.
Uh,
You can tell she was like one of those big fat chicks who like probably lost a lot of weight. Now she's just like killing herself.
For VSO to preserve her ovaries, but we
she
changed it
probably got her head all pumped up.
just making sure everyone.
Yeah, she's like, I lost 60 pounds on Ozempic. Ozempic. I can't eat all this. I can't eat all this food, but I'm still eating all the food. Like, huh? Girl, if you're hungry, just eat.
Take your fat ass to the gym.
So like, just eat. Nobody's even on. She's like, who wants this food? Do you want the food? I'm like, God, no. I'm good.
Ooh. Tum.
I like pepperoni.
So, I haven't even ate yet.
I wouldn't do you any good
Hmm?
anyway.
I have not even eaten since the last drink I drank.
We have food.
Tala said we have food.
Ah, Tala, mind your business.
Tala said we got food.
So you don't have McDonald's one.
Yes, oh yeah.
Oh my god, only in Florida.
No, I'm taller than you.
On one side of the river is bathing, another are kids that are singing. What? Uh-oh. World War III about to take place. They got Block A versus Block B. Oh man. I think they're gonna try. They're gonna try to do Iran like they did to other people. You hear me? How they did Gaza.
Oh shit, they said that Turkey's next.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shit, man.
Oh. Oh my god, these motherfuckers is crazy. They had this missile hitting the building and said Iran 13, Israel 12.
Oh, you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Well, it was one of them. That one's 2-1.
So is there anything else I can help you with? Short-term installment savings plan?
All these kids about to have to go to World War III. This shit is hilarious.
Playing dead during World War III.
Fight. 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 Fight.
Paying for the human body
never
fails.
Let's eat it. You seen that shit? That's ugly.
Crazy footage of Iranian cluster warhead missile.
Oh, damn.
That would be hard.
Let's go. Let's get it. Shit, you want it? You in the corner? Go ahead and do something with it. Get funky with it, then. All right, get funky with it. All right, all right. Oh, y'all got funky with it though. I fuck with it. Okay. All right. Stealing the ball from each other. They both getting funky out here. Ugh, okay. Behind the back. Shit, Sharon is Karen. What he gonna do with it? 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 Oh, Okay, alright, y'all getting a little funky down there. Alright, shit, I might stay in goalie to watch this happen. Give me that shit, bitch. I ain't no trash ass goalie, nigga. Go ahead, get funky with it again. But get funky down there, though. Don't do it close to me. I hate that shit. Nah, you ain't trying to trick me, nigga. Nah, not today, bitch. Come on, shark bait. Ooh, ha ha. Oh, come on. Come on, show me that young nigga gaming. Alright, do something with it. Do something with it. Don't be scared. Ooh, okay. Oh, man, y'all over here. Y'all flashy. Ain't nobody cashing no checks. Show y'all how to cash a check. I'm gonna make an old nigga have to hop out the box. Oh, damn. They got me. Damn, bro, cut out on us. Alright, K. It's up to me and you. Good shit, brother. Alright, roll up with me. Let's go. Come on, K, man. You gotta go out the box, brother. Unless you want me to just go by myself, I'm cool with that, too.
Are you alright? Are you feeling any pain?
Got it. Go, buddy. Go. Go, you got this. You get the left side of the field, I got the right side of the field. One person provide pressure when they in the box, when they outside of it. Good shit, buddy.
Are you alright? Lisa, do you know where you are right now?
Oh, shit, bitch. Hold it. You got it. Boom. I'm ready. Got some juice.
Hey, I'll be back soon. He had an electric shock 7 minutes ago and got a
Got it.
burn on his right hand.
Oh, what?
His heart is pumping again, but it's not seeming.
That's whack. Nah, brother. That ain't you. That's the game.
I got an emergency call, but another doctor will accompany you there.
Dang, I should have had that too.
It's him.
Looks like his vitals are back to normal.
So, did you make the kids food or did they eat?
They ate.
Okay. I'm by the Angel Stadium now.
Yeah, they said in Group B it's Russia, Iran, the United States, and Israel in the World Cup.
Say it one more time.
Russia, Iran, Israel, and Ukraine. I mean, Russia, Iran, Israel, and U.S.
Ew. Like that Olympics before the Cold War or after the Cold War.
Mm-hmm.
So complex of you, right? I already agreed to it. My answer is no.
So he did text him. He did. But that's when I'm ready to be done. I mean, aren't we too old for that? I'd rather spend my time with my girlfriend. I want to hang out with you. Hey, seriously. Are you going to propose today? Why are you all dressed up just to see your girlfriend? I made a reservation at the Rematch place in Busan with an ocean view. Oh,
According to my research, there's some hospital use it non-surgical procedure to treat intussusception. Perhaps that would be a better way.
As I've explained to you just now, for Bitna, it seems quite likely that necrosis has already set in. Surgery is our only option.
And are you absolutely sure? Is surgery really
Yes,
necessary?
ma'am. The surgery is absolutely necessary.
Well, you see, I read on the internet that this
Look at that
surgery
maneuver.
stops
The
kids
pilot
from getting
dodged the
taller.
missile with surreal
Please don't
agility.
believe things
Simply
like that.
unbelievable.
Just head on to reception and have them book the surgery.
All right then.
Look at that
I'll
maneuver.
put my
The
trust in
pilot.
you and leave
Hi
Bitna
guys,
in your
they turned this pre-workout today. The font was crazy. I am definitely. Hi guys,
Do we have a room for Bitna? Please call the ward again. Make sure we get
Please take good care of
So
Bitna. Thank you
hungry.
very much.
Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit.
Hi, Dominic. Behold your shirt for just a bit. Please, Dominic. It won't take too long.
My goodness, teddy bear. You're here because of the stomach ache?
Damn.
Let me have a
Oh, yes, doctor, my stomach hurts so much.
Let's see. Wow, this really took all the pain away, and you feel better now, don't you, Teddy?
Yes, I'm totally fine now.
All right then, Teddy. How about we check your mom's stomach now?
Doctor, I feel much
Oh
better.
man, what is she watching?
I'm totally fine now.
The doctors are talking to this baby.
Is there anyone here who would
Oh.
like to go next? Tommy, you want to try it? That's a good boy. You're such a good
Shoot
boy.
that shit. You
Such
touch
a
that ball,
good
shoot
boy.
it.
I don't think this is Busan. I'm willing to bet that I got here before you did. You want to order some dinner with me? I just need to check on the patient first. Go easy on him this time. Who's in charge of work right away?
Oh,
Never worked less than
the fuck? Away from me, bitch.
describe the fever and usage of the patient. I wasn't. Must have been. No, it wasn't me. So was it you? No, it wasn't, sir.
It's a build
I don't even know what she looks like. Really? You've never seen her?
tower.
So you prescribed it without seeing her because you wanted to sleep. How dare you prescribe without seeing her? Are you that confident as a doctor? Is this all too much for you? Just tell me, don't waste
Damn,
my time.
lost the ball. Well, Lee, I'm gonna see when I get in so I can win.
Goodbye.
Bye. You gotta hang up though, cause I'm
Well, let's go!
I've got it.
Dr. Kim, the patient was on chemo, but then she developed pulmonary edema to the engine. We looked at the echo, but her heart was barely beating. Una was all right yesterday, wasn't she? We're going to remove the echo. The family, do they know? Yes. Una's developed pulmonary edema. Her heart is not functioning well. The ECMO isn't enough anymore. An artificial heart would be better at reducing the pressure on her left ventricle. She'll be needing surgery today or tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Doctor, we can't afford the surgery. We just don't have the money. It's going to cost a fortune.
My bad.
What do I do?
It's all good, player.
Doctor, please, all I need is 1 week, just one. I need it to come up with the money.
To me.
Please. My poor daughter, Una. Please do what you can to save her, doctor.
We really can't wait though. She needs the surgery immediately.
Swear it.
If we wait, she might not make it.
My fault.
Then what do I do?
No need to worry. We have programs to support our patients, so Una can surely get the surgery. And we
Proceed.
can do it right away. Would you look into it, please? Hold on. Yes, of course, doctor. So if I have to handle the surgery and take care of this, why are we even here? Good afternoon. This is Dr. Kim Jun-won speaking. Can we get some help in the Daniel on Lights program? Just a second. Good afternoon. I'm Lee Suk-hyun, a resident at this hospital. Could you help one of my patients with her surgery costs? As soon as possible. She needs the surgery right away. Can the Daniel on Lights program help
ventricular assistance device.
Keepers.
So what did you order? Did you order tteokbokki again?
Yes, how soon can we find out?
Hey, why couldn't you have ordered burgers?
Make it too spicy on that.
So you haven't tested them?
We have to do some final checks. We'll text them now. If everything checks out on our end, then you'll be able to get the money in a couple of days.
All right. Please let me know as soon as you hear from them. Thanks a lot.
Not spicy, right?
This isn't spicy to you. You should get your tongue checked.
Yeah, too expensive.
I'm probably gonna get a call soon. See? Tteokbokki was a good call.
Answer your phone, Fred. So pressuring today.
I'm still at the hospital. Just about to leave.
Yeah, word.
Well played.
Where are you?
Where do you think I am?
What are you doing this weekend?
Got a date. Professor Young is free this time.
You've got a date. You've got a date.
Is Joel still seeing that girl?
Pass the bro, pass the bro.
This one's lasting well. So why'd you call? I bet it's not so cute. I already told him no.
Nah, I think we can just ignore that guy. I kind of have a favor to ask of you.
Everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. There's just something I've been working on. You know what? Let's talk in person. You should get home. I'm going home early for a change today. What is it? Min Young's vitals aren't looking good. I gotta go. What's wrong with her vitals? Her BP keeps dropping. It's not getting better either. Catherine? Tried that. But her vitals are still unstable.
I don't think he's going to be going home tonight.
Malaya. Malaya.
Yeah.
Where's Dion?
Yes, Chief.
Dion. You got y'all's room and stuff clean? Go get that room clean. Mommy's on her way here.
How are you?
Tala. Here. Get this to Malaya.
What is it?
Her stuff. Hurry up.